not the written, we ain't gonna stop till the kingdom is granted. To the gods, who that will smoke with the gods? The prophets is back and we bringing that fire. This kingdom, we bringing it down. We hollering out wartime, war ready, we putting our boots on the ground. They talking when we not in town, when we come around, they don't make a sound. Who that will smoke with the gods? The prophets is back and we bringing that fire. This kingdom, we bringing it down. We hollering out wartime, war ready, we putting our boots on the ground. They talking when we not in town, when we come around, they don't make a sound.
It's heat in the street, 400 degrees in the street. Look for a dash to the chop from the bottom to the top like a tree in the street. Lying in the way of beasts in the streets. Them Jews been out on the hunt. Better move, they looking for lunch. No circus ain't come for the stunts. They kicking them scriptures, we come for the punch. These Christians just drinking the punch. Jim Jones been alone with the dry bones, so we crossing them time zones. Gotta wake up Jake, even the one from State Farm. This truth got reached, that's 8 arms. The prophets is coming, just wait for them. This word like fire, that's stay palm. Set your city ablaze. You should be amazed. We roll with the phenoms, can't be seen with the peons. It's the end of the days, and you gotta know that. This is not where you go toe to toe at. I can't stop till the heathen my dough at. And I got a pot made for watching this Moab. Come get this toe tag, hold that.
Are you ready for war? Bring out the sword, that's Hebrews 4. Scriptures cut to the core, it's spiritual food, so I need some more. Take a trip to the US, spiritual abuse, cause we been at war. Satan tried to take us down, but we're standing tall with our faith in God. Standing on guard, respected, we are the saints selected. The best of the best elected, we must endure, accept it. The kingdom of God objective. Some fell out the truth, rejected. Now they're hitting on us, expected. Can't come around us. Still got a smaller circle. Puffs in town, see the gold and purple. Actions allowed, we don't stop with verbal. Prepare for battle, battle array. Holding the line, so don't step in the way. 144,000 set on display. Got the load, this strips get hit with a stray.
Who that will smoke with the gods? The prophets is back and we bringing that fire. This kingdom, we bringing it down. We hollering out wartime, war ready, we putting our boots on the ground. They talking when we not in town, when we come around, they don't make a sound. Who that will smoke with the gods? The prophets is back and we bringing that fire. This kingdom, we bringing it down. We hollering out wartime, war ready, we putting our boots on the ground. They talking when we not in town, when we come around, they don't make a sound. Okay, we pull up in the hood where they say it ain't safe. It's all good, little nigga, we straight. We ain't doing nothing wrong, we just tryna be great and show them love in our.
Jariah be jamming.
Drew the blood.
No, we don't fold up on the press. We go harder than we ever did before. The sons of God, we gon' take the kingdom back. That's a fact, that's what I know. We in your city, state to state, place to place. Yeah, you know we on the road. Can't stop this word from getting up. I know they worried by now, that's too much smoke. Yeah, going in. This ain't no religion, we born in. Can't keep these laws, you can't join in. We ready for war, we are army. Over carry these precepts. No, I'm not trying to conceal them. The man of petition been hiding too long. Now it's time to reveal them. Time to get in line, we at the finish line. Why you niggas thinking that you got plenty time? When them chariots start flying in, don't be the one who getting left behind. Cause you ain't wanna put in no work. Blaming all on these curses, ignoring all these verses. I had sinning on purpose, following after these churches. Don't get it twisted, we bout business. Don't just talk about it, we live it. What's a man without a vision? What's a plan if you can't finish? Can't help if you don't get it. Can't be moving off of my feelings. Maybe one day God gon' change your spirit. Lord willing. No, we don't fold up on the pressure. We go harder than we ever did before. The sons of God, we gon' take the kingdom back. That's a fact, that's what I know. We in your city, state to state, place to place. Yeah, you know we on the road. Can't stop this word from getting up. I know they worried by now, that's too much smoke. I'm a G, that's a God, rated in the book of Psalms. I'm a lion in the heart, I put in work, I punch the clock. I go hard on the yard, I'm a big dog when I bar. I go ham on your pastor, stick a fork in them, he done. In your city, in the project, ain't no capping, ain't no logic. We don't flex, we got next, the power of God, they can't stop us, so they watch us all on TV. Like New Jack City, Nino, kick cut across your face, who wants some of me like Al Pacino? On no dose, there's no sleep, you nervous, man, go pee-pee. I said it's about to go No, we don't fold up under pressure. We go harder than we ever did before. The sons of God, we gon' take the kingdom back. That's a fact, that's what I know. We in your city, state to state, place to place. Yeah, you know we on the road. Can't stop this word from getting up. I know they worried by now. That's too much smoke. Right now I like just where I'm at, this one no accident. They like you changed on me, ain't the same like back then. They don't know what happened, the truth is that I'm tapped in. I'm a warrior, they know I'm a prophet. I'm a warrior, they know we don't profit. I'm a warrior, they know I'm a prophet. I'm a warrior, who won't war with us. Hey, hold up, wait a minute, who they say they in it? Who they say I'm tripping, say I'm lost, I say I'm living. They confused, now they don't get it. But I made my decision with the quickness, that's precision. Now I'm back to the business, yeah, we outside. They quick to run their mouth, I swear they mouth wide. The Lord, he told me, yeah, I'm from this outside. When you start keeping these laws, they start to side. No, they can't hide. It might be hard to swallow, Christ ain't hard to follow. It's just your heart that's hollow. Can't be stuck out in your way, living life like it's no tomorrow. Not just your action, this world a distraction. Can't seek satisfaction, can't get caught out here late. I left that life there in the past, I can't go back again. Right now I like just where I'm at, this one no accident. They like you changed on me, ain't the same like back then. They don't know what happened, the truth is that I'm tapped in. I'm a warrior, they know I'm a prophet. I'm a warrior, they know we don't profit. I'm a warrior, they know I'm a prophet. I'm a warrior, who won't war with us.
Blood, two-edged sword, weapons ain't carnal, don't need no block. Got the angels with me, if you with demons, then you are out. At the end of the day, you ain't no doomsday at the clock. Yeah, I changed on the man that I was, I had to swap. I'm a warrior, I might not have riches in the bank, more is innocent. That just mean I kick it with the saints, we going hard, and the pain ain't going back again. More is cold with the scriptures, yeah, I'm tapped in. Yeah, I like where I'm at in these trying times. I stand with the king, I don't compromise. These haters be salty, they blood pressure up, cause we killing their lives, they idolize. The warriors down when it's time to ride. We crossing our T's and we die lies. The army seating the fear in these heathens, just as the word
I left that life there in the past, I can't go back again. Right now I like just where I'm at, this one no accident. They like you changed on me, ain't the same like back then. They don't know what happened, the truth is that I'm tapped in. I'm a warrior, they know I'm a prophet. I'm a warrior, they know we don't profit. I'm a warrior, they know I'm a prophet. I'm a warrior, let's go.
Tap me in, ready to go for the kill, cause they already know what I'm about, straight warrior shit. Nah, you don't know about that, cause they don't really come up their house. You trying to blitz, man, you done fell in the ditch. I suggest that you call time out. I told you before, I'ma tell you again. If you effing around, you gon' find out. Yeah, I'm a god, I let my light so shine that it look in the middle of the night like the middle of the day. And tell a Christian stop lying on Christ when he crack that sky, he ain't really finna play with nobody. If a Christian feeling froggy, the bliss our church, we make a call that's 50 cents. Like go shot it, go shot it. A little faith make a difference. Shout out to the sons of thunder, cause we go the distance. Niggas be coming against us over a chair, you gotta be kidding. But if they had the chance, that they'll pull the trigger. You can take a nigga out of the world, but you can't take the world out of the nigga.
They like there in the past, I can't go back.
Nigga told me the
Right
times.
now I like just where I'm at, this one no accident. They like you changed on me, ain't the same like back then. They don't know what happened, the truth is that I'm tapped in. I'm a warrior, they know I'm a prophet. I'm a warrior, they know we don't profit. I'm a warrior, they know I'm a prophet. I'm a warrior, who won't war with us. just gotta be patient. This ain't the time for you to get complacent. No, not black, we Israelites. Put my gloves on cause I'm in this fight. I was living wrong cause I didn't know right. Didn't know that light came with a price, yeah. Christ, he shine his light, yeah. The lost God changed my life, yeah. Had to open up my eyes so I can see what's going on. Now I know this world we living in, you know it's cold. Was plenty times where it got hard, but I didn't go. My trials and tribulations let me know that I had hope even though I was on the road. What would I do if I didn't have this truth? What would I do? I'd probably still be confused. What would I do if I kept wasting my time? What would I do? I'd probably still be out here blind. What would I do if I didn't have this truth? What would I do? I'd probably still be confused. What would I do if I kept wasting my time? What would I do? I'd probably still be out here blind. I thank the Lord he woke me up today. I don't know what to say. How can you curse the Lord right to his face when he show you the way? I remember we were screaming out that we want better days. Can't forget when we were picking cotton.
Yo. All over the world, we about to go. Truth is coming out, that's what you need to know. Blacks and Hispanics is the Israelites you need to know. You ain't never gonna hear this from a pastor though. You done ended in the den with some lions. You done ended in the den with some lions. You done ended in the den with some lions. Think you coming in here with your sin, don't even try me on the mission. Telling Israel to repent before your time is up. Every city on the corner in your hood is where you finding us. Casting out imaginations, Christians might not like it, but we raising up an army exceedingly, we are rising up. We all about the mission, we living until the kingdom come. Destroyed for lack of knowledge, so that's what we here to give it up. Blessed for the people, cause although we have no equal, we out here living so evil and comfortable living feeble. All over the world, we about to go. Truth is coming out, that's what you need to know. Blacks and Hispanics is the Israelites you need to know. You ain't never gonna hear this from a pastor though. You done ended in the den with some lions. You done ended in the den with some lions. You done ended in the den with some lions. Think you coming in here with your sin, don't even try.
Mic check, mic check, mic check. We live, baby.
Yes, sir.
We
Check,
live
check.
in the den.
Check, check. Check, check. Can y'all hear me? Yes, sir. All right.
Okay.
You want more Judah into the mic?
I do want some more Judah in the mic. More Judah in the mic. Lord of mercy. Hey, where we at? Where we live at?
We on IUIC Orlando.
Yes,
All right.
All praise to the Most High, y'all. We back. We back. We in the Lions Den. What was that last week? Last week we had the listening party going on, right?
Yes, sir.
Last week we had the listening party. All praise to the Most High.
You was at the listening party.
Right.
I was there, Cap.
You're right.
I was there.
I was getting boots destroyed.
Dang. Yeah, I heard about that, Cap. I heard about it. All praise to the Most High. Hey, we need that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We need more of that.
Somebody's got to get their boots destroyed.
But you know, I believe in March, so I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna make sure you get me trained up. Come to Camp 101. We're gonna get it together.
We're gonna get it
On some hard ground.
Yeah. Hey, just don't have Soldier Omar training.
Yeah.
You got 2 left feet.
Dang.
Damn. Shout out to Riverdale.
Shout
Thank
out
you. Thank you.
to the Dale. Hey, But before we get started, so much stuff. Dang, I just remembered I should have been putting this stuff together. Like now I want to go and show this and show that. But
Bring it out.
Before y'all know how we do. Hey, I'm actually excited to be back. How about yourself?
Yeah. And damn, it always seems like it's been a long time.
Right.
You missed 1 week.
Yeah.
And it seems like a long time.
They do. But it's glad to be back, glad to be here, glad to see my brothers. All praise to the Most High. But hey, sad news. Next week, y'all, we ain't gonna be on. So hey, tell everybody all again now because hey, Lions Den is getting spare the next couple of weeks. We got a lot of stuff lined up.
Yeah.
We got a lot of stuff lined up. If you didn't know, there's a tour, Curse of Miriam tour going around. We got that next week. We got a wedding. We got a wedding coming through.
Yep.
A lot of stuff going on. So all praise to the Most High. Then you got Passover. So these next couple weeks, it's finna get busy.
Right.
It's finna get busy. But before we get into the show, y'all know how we like to do. Officer Daniel, how was your week?
Hey, there was a good week this week. I had 2 jobs this week. 2 jobs. Yeah, I know we don't like to talk about work, but one of the jobs try to ruin my name, Cap.
Yeah.
Damn.
They try to throw dirt on my name.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, here's the keys, and I'm going to the other job.
Right. was that the solar panel job?
Huh?
The solar panel job?
Nah, doing roofing.
Okay. All praise.
So yeah, they try to put dirt on my name, but you know what? I always got a good reputation wherever I go. I was like, if this is the beginning, this is gonna be the end, right here. Right. So you know,
they try to slander you.
Try to make me look bad. I was like, okay,
they can't slander you, bro.
Nah, that's not gonna work. So
you hire people. You don't hire me. You don't fire me. All praises. All right, Officer Zell, how was your week?
My week was good, Cap. My week was good. I had to stay focused this week because I don't have to go into the office every day anymore. So. Right. You know, when you're working remotely, you gotta focus in. You could get distracted.
Okay.
Nah, but it was a good week though. Put in some bricks and got some things done, and hey, all praise to the Most High.
Oh,
you got that good remote job, huh?
It's not fully, but
brothers be looking for them remote jobs now.
Hybrid. Yeah.
Okay, all right, all praises.
Officer Ladd, how was your week?
He ain't working remote.
Shalom. Hey, my week,
I had to see the people every day.
Hey, my week was good. Hey, all praise to the Most High. Got a lot done this week. So, hey, I'm fueled up, ready for another week. Didn't get to go to camp this week, but I'm ready. I'm ready for next week.
All praise.
That's it. Keeping it short.
Okay. Officer Yahaziel, how was your week?
Hey, it was a very beautiful week. Shout out to the tribe of Benjamin.
Right.
Levi had their night. It was Benjamin night for 2 nights.
What you talking about? Oh, you talking about the classes?
I'm talking about Purim.
We're
still in Purim. Yeah, hey, you got to take as much credit for Benjamin as you can because we get reminded of Judges 19:2 off.
Damn.
I got to take it where I can, but hey, it was a good week, man. Hey, shout out to when you apply the commandments, like Officer Daniel was saying.
Right.
I got some mercy this week. I ain't had that much work.
Right.
I got to do a lot of reading while I was at work.
All praises.
So I was like, hey, all praises for that. And then Bishop Yawasop last night, I know he takes the meat off the bone.
Right.
But he took the bone off.
Yeah.
He took the marrow out.
Everything.
I'm like, damn. Yeah, that thing is definitely a rewatch this coming week. So all praise to the Most High for that.
All praises.
Yeah.
Cap, how was your week, Cap?
The week was back to having a good week. Week was good. It took me a couple of days to recover though.
Yeah.
I think I don't know how many miles.
You walked to Egypt.
We put in, but I know I can walk for many hours.
Yeah.
Without stopping. So but it was a good week. And today we put in some more work. We started off the day with some good work that'll come out in the future. So yeah, it was a good week all the way around.
All praises. Hey, pull up the video from the listening party. Last week was very, very exciting, man. We had the listening party. If y'all didn't know, Bishop Kanai new album Journey to Freedom dropping next week. Go get the album when it comes out. It's very, very good. Very, very good. Well done. Sound that we never heard before in Israel. R&B, hip, little
Shout out to the
rap.
Booster Club.
Hey, a lot of stuff. But press play on that.
We're in the filthy rap.
You are now flying.
This is another Zay and Nehemiah fire song.
Lord, I need you when I'm by myself. When I get chastised, Lord, I need your help. We all going through it one way. Seek thy face in the evening and morning, it's early. To Jerusalem where I pray. I beg, I will serve there. Even when I'm down on the ground, it's the worst days. Lord, I beg for your mercy. I just feel ashamed when I'm worth it.
What a fabulous event. Everybody came out, showed out. And those online that supported, thank you so much, man. We made history. Israel, we come together in godliness. There's nothing we can't do. So let's take the kingdom. IUIC on the rise.
Hey, for the Booster Club. We did it for the Booster Club. Hey, for the Booster Club. We did it for the Booster Club.
I felt like I was there for a minute. Hey, if you missed it live, Cap, hey, go back and rewatch it.
Yeah.
Because that thing was fire, man. Had me in the living room turning up.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, I was there.
Hey, so
we was turning up in the car on the way back. We was.
It was a very, 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 very special event, man. If you was there in the building, you felt it. You felt it, and it was for a bigger purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like it's good to have music. It's good, but we was raising funds for the body because y'all gonna see in a few weeks what's finna go down for Passover. We ain't gonna tell you right now, but you gonna find out in a few weeks. You gonna be like, wow. So it's coming. It's coming. But now we had that. Pull up the Miriam. Pull up the Curse of Miriam image because you saw Deacon Isaac there as well. Today we got our first viewing of the Curse of Miriam because Curse of Miriam about to take a tour all across America as well.
That's right.
Pull it up.
All over the world.
Yesterday, this dropped on the Curse of Miriam film soundtrack. Now listen, y'all. Listen. Leave it on the screen. This is now available on originalroyalty.com. All the proceeds from the album is going to the next short film. Y'all know short films cost a lot of fun, so we giving you something back instead of just getting a donation. You get a soundtrack with it. Right. So listen, this is what I want y'all to do in the next 10 seconds. While you watching, I need you to go to originalroyalty.com and go get the Curse of Miriam. All the funds is going back so Royalty Films can make the next film, y'all. Everybody be excited about the music videos. We like the documentaries, but we got a real film that's in movie theaters.
Right.
We want to see this in Amazon Prime.
Fire.
We want to see it on Netflix, but we can't do it if y'all not supporting.
That's right.
So go buy the Curse of Miriam film soundtrack. It ain't available on Apple. It ain't available on Tidal. It ain't available on any of the other streaming sites. Originalroyalty.com. Go get the album because those funds go to us. If y'all didn't know, when you stream the album, the artist get like half a penny for each time you play it. So you getting those $10 for an album, which is nothing. Everybody got $10. Is you doing a lot for the body. So all praise to the Most High. Now, on that note, I got to bring it up. Last week, you know, they said they did it for the Booster Club. So I need y'all to join the Booster Club.
That's right.
The Booster Club.
That's right.
The Booster Club. He in the Booster Club. I don't know if you in the Booster Club. He in the Booster Club. Hey, listen, put this on the screen if y'all can. Put the email on the screen. IUIC.fundraising@israelunite.org. Right. I'm going to tell you, it's very simple how you can join. Very simple. You send an email to IUIC.fundraising@israelunite.org. Y'all spelled it wrong, I think. All right. IUIC.fundraising@israelunite.org. Include, there you go, that's correct. Include your name, what city you congregate in, and how long you have been with IUIC. You do that, we're going to get back with you, and you're going to be able to be in the Booster Club. Because a lot of people think they're in the Booster Club, and they ain't.
Hey, I got a personal testimony.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, when I first came in the body, I found out about it. I signed up.
Right.
this is probably like the first week or two.
Right.
I tried to get in there,
Yeah.
and it was like, "Yeah, how long you been there?" I was like, "Yeah, like 2 weeks." He was like, "All right, keep watching." I was hurt, but I said, "You know what? I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna reapply." And I got in. All praise to the Most High.
You got into the club, y'all.
You said y'all gonna reapply like you was trying to get a homeowner's loan or something.
Oh, praise.
man.
Yeah,
Hey.
man.
November 2019.
That's when you first sent the
When
email?
we transferred from the other group, right? And then I got kicked out. But
Oh.
then that was my first message to Cap in
What was it?
2019.
Yep, Booster Club.
I was like, "Hey, shalom, Cap." I was like, "This sister want to join the Booster Club." I was trying to get back in too as well. You know, like trying to help her. I want to get back in too because I got kicked out. But hey, that was my first message to Cap. Like, I want to get in the Booster
man.
Club.
That's funny. All praise to the Most High, man. Booster Club is where it's at. Hey, I wanna show a video on that real quick. What's the name of that video with Deacon ASAP? Ocean of Israel. It's
on original royalty.
Yeah. Damn, we used to play
Is
that
it
all
Old
the time,
Nation?
and I can't even remember the name of it now. It's been a while.
Oh, we're gonna need somebody to call in.
Yeah. Make sure the phone lines is open.
I'm finishing. Yeah.
All right,
Y'all know
make sure the phone lines is open.
Hey, this video got 299.
Something about a black man. I'm a black man. I ain't saying it no more. It sound whack, man.
Bars. They with the bomb at, bro.
Boom.
We got no
boom.
Yeah.
Damn.
Judah hating back
That
there.
bomb is late as hell.
Yeah.
No
Hey,
salvation.
Click on that video real
Years
quick
after
because last week, we had the Booster Club, so I thought this is
The
interesting.
original.
The original Booster
Yeah,
Club video,
yeah.
and just so y'all know, we on mission 75 right now.
Damn.
Mission 75. Hey, we thought we were doing something. Watch this video, y'all. Watch this video. This is funny.
Yeah, this is fire.
Shalom Israel, this is Officer C of the IUIC Booster Club. I want to say thank you to all those who have joined and all those who have donated. Your donations have helped us reach over 14 international...
14! We thought we was doing it!
It's too late. But don't worry, we just getting started. So stay tuned.
We told y'all we was just getting started. We told you.
Continue to spread this gospel from the four corners of the earth. Shalom.
Hold on, let this ride for a little bit. This is a good song. Chill.
Hey, I thought it was a part 2 coming to this.
Yeah, because the song's short, right? It's just like 2 verses or 1 verse. 14.
That build up crazy.
Yeah.
It's like the Temptations.
Right about now, brothers and sisters,
Rolling Stone.
Intro.
I want to take the time to welcome all of those who's returning back to the Lord. No matter what camp you with, no matter where you from, we waking up, oh Israel.
We waking up. All 12 tribes. Cap on the quest. Quest was small, y'all. That's everybody. All right, take it off. The song ain't gonna never start.
Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Hey, damn, Cap. Hey, when the song was gonna start? I thought the song was gonna start sooner or later.
Cap. That build up like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
What's that called? An LP?
We want to hear the bars.
That's the LP, right? The long play.
Extended play.
Extended play.
Extended play.
That's how they do with the
EP.
vinyls, huh?
Yeah, that's how they. Yep.
Hey,
Get your
so
money's worth.
once again,
9-minute songs. You remember that back in the day?
before we get off this topic. Okay, good. Phone line's working. Hey, shalom. Y'all took the call. They hung up. Oh, y'all was doing a text call. It's all right.
Yeah.
They tried to play it off. Hey, but call. Hey, what I was about to say. Oh yeah, before we move on. Once again, IUIC.fundraising. Did y'all ever put it on the screen?
Nope.
IUIC.fundraising at IsraelUnite.org. No, put it on the screen for them. I know what it say.
Damn. He wants you to join again, Cap.
IUIC.fundraising at IsraelUnite.org. Include your name, your city you congregate in, and how long you've been with IUIC so you can join. Hopefully you don't get rejected like Officer Aziel. But yeah, do that. All right, take that off the screen. Now, I did see something else yesterday that went down in Orlando, y'all. That was fire. Play that real quick, and then we're gonna get into the show, Cap.
Hey, take your time.
Okay.
Take your time.
IUIC Orlando here at the Caribbean Rhythms Radio Network grand opening. The word went out today. A lot of people were edified.
The truth of the matter is, when you look at the Bible, unfortunately, you're not going to find Haitian, Jamaican, African American.
Hey, pause real quick. Give me that Colossians about a door, opening up a door. Y'all see the setting of which the officer is teaching at. This is a grand opening of a radio show. All right, but we out there teaching the Bible. Give me that real quick. Colossians, what is it? Y'all ain't found it yet? Colossians chapter 4 and verse 3. Colossians 4 and 3. Who reading today?
The book of Colossians. The book of Colossians, chapter 4 and verse 3.
Let's get it! Officer Lehigh, drum roll! Yes, sir!
With all praying also for us, that God would open unto us a door of utterance.
That what?
A door of utterance.
That God would open unto us a door of utterance.
Why is Mike cracking?
Hey, all praise to the Most High. We got brothers all over, as you saw. In Atlanta, they was in a public school. You seeing, bro? We all over the place. We is on TV in Denver, Colorado. The Most High is dealing with us, and all praise to the Father. We know how to utilize the scriptures to benefit the people. All right, read it again.
That God would open unto us a door of utterance to speak the mysteries of Christ.
To do what?
Speak the mysteries of Christ. For which I am also in bonds.
So that's all we ask for. You brothers and sisters out there that may have connections with different people, don't think it's always just for you. You may not have the understanding, but use those connections to get the people that know how to speak, to allow them to speak to these people and win them over. I'll give you an example, bro. Officer in our camp. Take the call. Hey, shalom, caller. What's your name? Question or comment? Where you calling from?
Hey, shalom. What's my Chris West? My name is Susan Nami. Calling from IUIC Raleigh, North Carolina.
What's going on, sis?
Shalom. Just shared the information for the Booster Club and all of the group chats and helping IT to make sure the phone lines work.
All praises. Hey, Zeph Judah just sent an email to join the Booster Club, y'all. Shame on him, man. Shame on him,
Hey,
y'all.
all praises. About time, Zeph.
10 years in the
10
body.
years later.
Dang.
God, leave.
He thought somebody else checked the emails. Nah, I checked the emails.
He said, I changed my email. I changed my email. Zeph, I already know.
Hey, but you know what though? You got convicted and you made haste.
He made haste.
He made haste,
bro. All praise to the Most praises. Hey, I love repentance, bro.
I'm just taking cheerfully.
Yeah, bro. All praise.
Oh man.
All praise. Zeph Judah. Let me see if I can get Zeph Judah in here. Hey, so like we were saying, you know, some of y'all got connections with people. Oh, that's what I was saying. We had an officer here in Orlando, and he set up a connection for other brothers in another state to talk with somebody that was well known. Hold on. Take the call. Hey, shalom, caller. What's your name? Question, comment. What you calling for?
Hey, brother, man. I've been trying to link up with you brothers for the longest, man. You know, for real.
We ain't hard to find. Where you at?
I'm in Ohio, man.
What city?
Akron.
You want to speak on that, Cat? You know that area a little better.
Yeah. Hey, Northern Ohio. We got brothers up in Cleveland. We got brothers down in Columbus, and we got brothers in Detroit.
I went up to Cleveland a couple of weeks ago. I couldn't even find you guys. I went online. Okay, you didn't show up online.
Okay, look, do this. Reach out to our Orlando email. I'll make sure your information get passed forward.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yes, sir. That's all you got?
Yeah, man, I'm just trying to get in where I fit in, brother.
Okay, yeah. So reach out, leave a... I
love and respect every single thing you brothers are doing. Top flight, man.
All praise to the Father.
Yeah, leave a good callback number for us, all right?
Okay. You want it now?
No, don't get it over the line. Send it in the
IUIC.Orlando@IsraelUnite.org.
And it's on the screen as well.
Okay.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
I got it.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, my brothers.
Yes, sir.
Love y'all, man.
Oh, praise.
Hey, and I just want to let y'all know, y'all. Check this out. We got. Hey, man, I just recruited somebody to the Booster Club, man. If y'all online, or if you in the Booster Club, go recruit somebody. It may be your neighbor next to you. Say, neighbor, you join the Booster Club.
Right.
Oh, man.
Oh, praises. Huh?
Oh,
yeah. We do that on the Huey Dewey show.
Oh,
All right. So, as I was saying, before I call it again,
Yeah, the connections.
officer had a big time connection, brother that was very well off, and he was probably in a position he wanted to learn. It's his first time though. They get to sit down with the brother. The brother just so happened to be married to Esau. Instead of just teaching the brother the Bible, they spend the whole time in this man's house.
Damn.
Blasted him on interracial marriage.
Damn.
Hey, what's that? You remember that comedy clip? Soldier cut him up?
Yes.
Oh
yes.
my God.
Y'all gotta have some discretion, brothers. Let brothers learn. If you didn't know, you didn't know.
Brother. Is that an Edomite in your house?
Right.
Is that the very devil that the Bible speaks of right there?
So
You got the she devil in the house with you?
So safe to say that brother did not take kindly to the words.
Oh man.
And we're not telling you to sugarcoat it. What we're saying is teach them first. Let them come to that conclusion.
Yeah.
They're gonna figure it out as you keep showing who Esau is and you show the scriptures, they're gonna read it. You can't run away from it.
Right. Hey, we had an example at camp yesterday on Bravo. The brother, he had some good questions, brother so-called Puerto Rican or whatever. But as the questions got answered, he connected the dots.
There you go.
Right.
And it all came down to, oh, wait, Christ is black?
Yep.
Then he was like, so salvation, and then, it went there or whatever, but it wasn't combative. He was genuine. He just was like, he didn't really know that. And now he got some stuff he got to go back and go re-examine.
There you go. They're going to do it on their own. Because all of us been up. When I first came in to IUIC, I called Bishop Kanai. I wasn't married legally with my wife. I called him. I was like, hey, I'm trying to come down to the school. He's like, okay, cool. He's like, you married? I was like, I'm engaged. He started laughing. He was like, okay. But he didn't call me and cuss me out and say, you the devil. Hey, you got to go marry the sister today. No. Hey, let him come in, learn, figure it out. I got married months later. You got to go through the process. But some people, they don't get that. They learn and they just we gotta remember where people come from, y'all.
Right.
Hey, read that in Colossians 4 and verse 6. It goes right down, same chapter.
The book of Colossians, chapter 4 and verse 6. Let your speech be always with grace.
Hold on. Read it again.
Let your speech be always with grace.
Let your speech be always with grace. Read.
Seasoned with salt.
Seasoned with salt. What does that mean? You know how to speak to people. You know how to read the room.
Right.
You know what needs to come out and when and how it needs to be directed to who, how, tone, verbiage, all of that stuff goes into it. Read.
That ye may know.
What?
Ye may know.
Read.
How ye ought to answer every man.
Some of y'all don't know how to answer every man. Some of y'all don't know how to use tact in different situations. Every situation is not camp. It ain't. Remember, Paul was a very, very direct individual.
Yep.
When Paul was before, who was it? Agrippa.
Yeah.
He was very wise in the way he spoke.
Agrippa like, shoot, I almost converted.
Right, exactly. He didn't tell him, hey, you the devil.
Right.
Like, no, you got to know different strokes for different folks.
Right.
But the same Bible's coming out.
Right.
Understand, you ain't going to get around the scriptures.
I was about to say, Christ, another example. Christ went in front of the devil himself.
Right.
You can imagine Christ like, you the damn devil,
Right.
before you can finish that sentence off with your head.
Yep. There you go. There you go. So, go back to this video. I'm giving y'all an example of this in real life with the brothers that went out in Orlando. They went out and put us in a different light for a radio show, a local radio show in Orlando. Start back from the beginning.
IUIC Orlando here at the Caribbean Rhythms Radio Network grand opening. The word went out today. A lot of people were edified.
The truth of the matter is, when you look at this Bible, unfortunately, you're not going to find Haitian, Jamaican, African American, Hispanic. That's not in there.
What you will find is the 12 tribes of children of Israel.
Right.
Of which who you all are and what God called you. That's what we teach. So we're at the grand opening of the Caribbean Rhythms Radio Network, and he has a history room here. And you can see what he has is the truth of what the Bible says about who we are. And here you can see some of the so-called great leaders. Yep. Paul Bogle, Jamaican freedom fighter. You know, they always got to have Bob Marley up there. Samuel Sharp, Jamaican freedom fighter. Yep. Another one of their leaders. Turn this way. Who do we have here?
Hey!
The general!
One of the greatest leaders of all time.
Pause that. I got to do the Bishop Kanai.
Yep. Right. Beat up the table.
Hey, you got the other video?
Which one?
The one, the AI video? We got that one? Which one? AI
the
video? Bishop, with the one they had Malcolm X and Bishop on?
Oh yeah.
I can go find that.
Yeah. That was hard.
But this is important. A lot of people may say, well, what's the point of this? Listen. Go to Isaiah 30 real quick, Isaiah 30 and 20. Mm-hmm. This place where they at, a lot of people is gonna be in and out of this situation, this place. And when they looking, when they see these names, guess what they gonna do? They gonna Google it. They're like, hey, I don't know who Sam Vogel is. Let me see. Who is this dude in this garment? Bishop Nathaniel. Let me see, who is that? And they gonna start down the road to figuring out the truth. Mm-hmm. That's right. The fundraiser, the email for the booster clubs, iuic.fundraising@israelunite.org. Hey, shalom, caller. What's your name? Question, comment. Where you calling from?
Shalom, Captain. This is the Jane Dahlia from Detroit.
Hey, shalom, sis.
I was trying to join the booster club a couple times, and I never got an email back.
Okay. iuic.fundraising@israelunite.org. I'm right in front of it. I'm looking at my email right now. Send an email right now.
Okay, I'm about to.
iuic.fundraising@israelunite.org. Put your name, how long you been with us in the city.
Okay, second.
Yes, ma'am.
Who do I talk to? I know Passover's coming, so who do I talk to about the shirts? Because Passover's coming.
Original Royalty be dropping something soon. But if you're talking about the garments, it's already on Original Royalty. You're going to talk to your camp leader. He'll get you situated.
No, I'm not talking about the Passover garments. I'm talking about the call-in garment shirt.
The what?
For the tip caller.
Oh,
this is a live Matthews 18.
She had me lost. I'm like, what? That would be. You want to speak about it?
Hey, were you the 10th caller before, sis?
Yes, twice.
Twice.
Oh,
all
damn.
right. What's your name? Where you from?
Jehudiah, Judah Israel from Detroit.
Oh yeah, we sent yours like 3 times. I'm gonna reach out to you via email.
Okay.
All right.
Hey. You got shalom, sis. The Hebrew name, Greek name, alias. Yeah, because she don't call before and ask. I know you sent it. Apartment they be taking her stuff.
Hey, damn!
Somebody got the lines.
Somebody rocket lines den up there in Detroit.
Hey, that's happened before.
It goes down in the D.
That's happened. We went to the flea market and they was selling a shirt at the flea market. Yeah, but the old shirt. I couldn't believe it. It was a bigger one, so we was assuming who it might have been. But yeah, they're selling in the flea market.
Damn. All right.
So you want Isaiah, right?
Yeah, Isaiah 30 and 20. Read that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 30 and verse 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction.
Right. So we're going to be in a hard place, hard times. Read.
Yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore.
Right. Our teachers are not going to be removed into a corner anymore. Can you imagine being a teenager going into a history place, a museum, and you see a picture of Bishop Nathaniel?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because we went to a lot of them places growing up. I ain't never seen no leaders like that. I would have looked and be like, hold on, that's like today.
Right.
Like that don't look like in the 60s in black and white.
Right.
That look like that happened recent. You would Google look that thing up so quick. So your eyes are going to see your teachers. Read.
But thine eyes shall see thy teachers, and thine ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it, when he turned to the right hand, and when he turned to the left.
Is that it?
Yes, sir.
So not only are they going to see us at camp, you're going to see us on TV,
Right.
you're going to see us on social media, you're going to see us in museums, you're going to see us everywhere, and that is how it is prophesied in the Bible.
You know what's heavy about this too, Cap? Hey, put it back up so the people can see it. Put it back up so the people can see it.
There you go. Benjamin.
So you're in there, right? And you're looking at that, and like you said, history. You know, some of the other pictures and documents, you can go up and you can look and see these people from time past.
Mm-hmm.
This is present.
Right.
You see God's nation. Like God's nation.
Right.
What is that? And then when you see the sea of God's army behind Bishop, you've seen that on YouTube.
Right.
And you can start connecting the dots in real time.
There you go. Super fast. Super fast.
Hey,
overnight.
I can land back off you real quick. Hey, go to 1 Maccabees chapter 14. It was funny because you know he's doing the reading thing, and I read this and that. This is exactly the imagery that popped in my mind. They can put the picture back up. It's gonna flow right along with it because, like Cap just said, you start to connect the dots and you see these things in the scriptures, right? 1 Maccabees 14, start at verse 41.
The book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 14 and verse 41. Also that the Jews and priests were well pleased that Simon should be their governor and high priest forever, until there should arise a faithful prophet.
Until there should arise a faithful prophet. Read.
Moreover, that he should be their captain.
So he should be their captain. Go ahead.
And should take charge of the sanctuary.
Leader of the people. Come on.
To set them over their works.
To put them in order.
And over the country. And over the armor. And over the fortresses.
Read.
That, I say, he should take charge of the sanctuary.
So he's the general, right? Read the next verse.
Besides this, that he should be obeyed of every man.
Come on.
And that all the writings in the country should be made in his name.
Read.
And that he should be clothed in purple.
In what?
In purple.
And what?
And wear gold.
And wear gold.
Fire.
Hey, when I read this, I was like, damn, Bishop in the scriptures.
Yeah. Fire precept.
Fire. Hot fire. Boy, cooking with grease. All right, so put that back on the screen. Let's finish it.
Time right here. Bishop Nathaniel leading the nation of Israel. An organized nation is God's nation. With that, we say shalom.
All right, take it off the screen. So, yeah, man, we got a lot going on, y'all. We got a lot going on in the body. We 75 missions deep. We got albums coming. We got movies coming. The works is just give me that John real quick. John 21 and 25, and then I want John 14 about how we're gonna do greater works than him. Y'all got to understand what we doing, y'all. This is not light stuff. They brought us here to destroy us. Right. They brought us to America, to a land where we never been here. We can't speak the language, and now. Not only are we living, breathing, working, but we building our own nation. Pulling ourselves up by the bootstraps. Hey, shalom, caller. What's your name? Question, comment, where you calling from?
My name is Shara Patterson. I'm calling from St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay.
I want you all to look at YouTube. It's something on YouTube that says 25 facts about Israel united in Christ. I guess they're new.
We check it out. What about it?
They lied. There's a couple of things on there they lied about, like the females, tithing.
Right.
And some more stuff. So just check it out. That's all I really called out for.
All praise.
I didn't really want to bother you out.
Okay, all praise. Thank you for calling in, sis. Oh,
thank you.
Yep, go ahead. Give me a secret plots first, Ezra. So what the sister said was, there's a media outlet that lied on us, which is nothing new. They've been doing that for the longest. We don't get stirred up by that.
Haters always come around.
Right. If you ain't got haters, you ain't doing something right. You ain't doing something right. Never forget that. And I didn't watch the video, but I saw the title.
Yeah.
But just so y'all don't get disturbed, the same things they did to Christ, they're gonna do to us. Y'all got that?
Yes, sir.
Read that.
The book of 1 Ezra, chapter 5 and verse 72. But the heathen of the land.
But what?
But the heathen of the land.
But the heathen of the land. Understand, a lot of people that look like us, they are Edomites in heart. Read.
Lying heavy upon the inhabitants of Judea and holding them straight. Hindered their building.
They did what?
Hindered their building. And by their secret plots.
And by what?
And by their secret plots.
Secret plots, read.
And popular persuasion.
You see that? That's what they want. That's why they put these videos, they title these videos, The Secrets of IUIC, 25 Things You Don't Want to Know, Why is IUIC a cult, Why I left IU. All these things are popular commotions. They want to paint a picture in your mind that's not real. That we're not doing what we're doing. But guess what? We got iPhones today. We got iPhones and Androids, and we document everything.
That's right.
And here's the thing. What hate group y'all know broadcasts a live class every day, every night? What hate group you know go to the streets, clean up the community, give food to the people?
Right.
Clean up, like what hate group does that? I ain't never seen the Klan out doing nothing.
What hate group helps a young man after being shot?
There you go.
And make sure his life is preserved.
Well, who does that? Meanwhile, like y'all keep shooting. Y'all just look dumb.
Right.
You look dumb. What, hey man, who doing the sound bites? They got to do the Deacon Lobby. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? You think?
Yeah.
Y'all not thinking.
Come on, bro.
Y'all not thinking. Thank you. All right. So, let's get into it, Cap. What we got today? All
right. Let's get the first one up. Hey, so we're gonna go into some current events, and Cap, Amalek's at it again. Cap.
Amalek at it again, huh?
Amalek is at it again. And you know what's amazing? Do these guys ever go to prison for anything?
Nah.
It's amazing. It doesn't matter what they do. Somehow they never face jail time.
Right.
All right. Pull up that first article. All right. There we go. Yep. You got it?
Got to put it on the screen.
Yep.
2 rabbis avoid jail time in plea deal for Spring Valley fire that killed firefighter.
So it says they avoid jail time. Let's read a little bit of it. We do have a video, though.
2 rabbis, a father and son charged in a deadly fire at a suburban New York adult home, will not face any jail time in a plea deal that has proven controversial.
In a plea deal. Okay, go ahead.
Nathaniel Summer pleaded guilty Tuesday morning in Rockland County Court to 2 counts of second-degree manslaughter and was sentenced to 5 years of probation.
Wait.
I thought they said sentence.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wow, they ain't even facing no jail time. Nah. What?
5 years.
Manslaughter mean you killed somebody, right?
Probation.
Right.
What in the hell is going on?
Go ahead.
Dang, this is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
NBC New York has learned his son Aaron pleaded guilty to 1 count of reckless endangerment and will serve 3 years of probation.
Bruh, what is going on? This is crazy. This is crazy.
Go ahead.
Both admitted in court.
What?
Both admitted in court.
This is the important part. Go ahead.
That they were reckless in their behavior that led to the March 23rd, 2021 fire at Evergreen Court home for adults in Spring Valley that killed a resident and a firefighter. The 2 men had initially been charged for multiple felonies.
Go ahead.
Including manslaughter, assault, and arson for using an illegal blowtorch to clean the kitchen and utensils of traces of forbidden food before Passover.
So wait a minute. Now we understand a little bit about Passover.
Right.
So they instead of just bringing in their own utensils, they trying to clean the utensils, but they gonna clean it with a blowtorch.
Right.
All right. Hey, scroll down to the video. Scroll down to the video. I just wanted to read the part that they acknowledged it was their fault. All right, go ahead and play the video.
Hey, where's John 3:16 at?
Hey.
Right.
Go ahead. Press play, y'all.
going on?
This is the mother or the parents of the
That's
oh
not
my gosh, man, you guys in it. So anyway, while they're doing that, I said, so we're gonna see the interview of the parents of the black firefighter.
Oh, it's a black man.
It was a black man that was a firefighter. Now I don't recall the resident in the
two
home.
people they
that
killed
died,
behind
but the parents right here is gonna be of the firefighter. All right. So anyway, yeah, as I said, they acknowledged that they were reckless. All right, we got it here. Let's go ahead and let that roll. All right, IT. Little volume. And for the people to see.
Of a Spring Valley volunteer firefighter who was killed last year in a devastating fire at an adult home has now filed a wrongful death lawsuit. Investigative reporter Sarah Wallace has a look at who's named in the court papers.
He's not here. I'm living with this hole in my heart.
Jared Lloyd's mother talking about her only son, who died a hero in March of 2021, battling a fire at the Evergreen Court adult home in Spring Valley. A resident was also killed. Now, Sabril Davenport is suing the management, the home's employees, the Village of Spring Valley building inspectors, and 2 rabbis who were performing pre-Passover cleaning. Nathaniel Somer and his son Aaron have pleaded not guilty to manslaughter and other felony charges.
Certainly, the rabbis created the incendiary event, but there are surrounding circumstances with respect to the fire alarm, with respect to the inspections. Without each one of these things happening, we allege this would not have happened.
The wrongful death court papers accuse the rabbis of operating.
Stop. Hey, get that the law slack. Because what they do in the American court system will put everything else on trial.
Right.
Okay. So one day they were supposed to have an inspection. The inspection wasn't done right. Maybe the fire extinguisher wasn't the right type of extinguisher. It wasn't charged. Or whatever the case is, everything that they could have used to maybe put out the fire, that wasn't working properly. So what are they saying? Well, it could have been inverted. So I don't think my clients really should be guilty.
Right.
And they'll get off on that. Yep. As we see. Right? Read that.
The book of Habakkuk, chapter 1 and verse 4. Therefore, the law is slack.
The law is what?
The law is slack.
Go ahead.
And judgment doth never go forth.
And judgment doth never go forth. Go ahead.
For the wicked doth compass about the righteous. Therefore, wrong judgment proceedeth.
Wrong judgment in Babylon proceeded. Right. So now she's got to try to sue everybody she can to try to get $5.
Wow. Jeez.
Go ahead. Press play on that.
20-pound propane blowtorch on the premises without a permit. Failing to conduct
hold on. So they bought a blowtorch on the premises without a permit. So wait a minute. You're already breaking the law because whatever local laws or ordinances they have, you're bypassing that willfully. Okay, go ahead.
Come on,
play.
Bruh. Hey, so what you're saying is, Cap, because this is actually, to give context, it took place last year. It got swept under the rug.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of this stuff. Yeah. It's a lot of this stuff where you think it was just the one dude the other day, Amalek.
30 days,
right. All of them, they avoid jail time somehow. Right?
All right, don't worry about it. Go to the next one.
Said,
they're saying that the website has issues.
Yeah, he said he didn't do the permit, right?
Right.
Didn't we just see a bunch of tunnel rats?
Right.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
They have permits. Right. Ain't no permits there. They always do this stuff.
Hey,
man.
and just to let you know how deep this rabbit hole goes, when you start looking for stuff, you start finding. Man, it's story after story after story. That's why I said, do they ever go to prison for anything?
Right. No.
Nah.
Because we could do a whole show on them being acquitted for crimes that they should be in prison for.
Hey, go ahead.
Nah, I was just saying, it's common sense. You don't light the place on fire, expect fire not to happen. Like, what are they trying to get out of it? But hey,
Obviously, nobody knew how to use that blowtorch.
Right.
When the Bible is not for you, this is what happens. Who? What was that? Hey, can you get it real quick? Get Psalms.
Yep.
Psalm chapter 50.
That's the simplest thing to do. Clean your house.
Like,
get the leaven
don't
out.
set a fire in the house.
Hey, and if y'all didn't know, the laws they trying to keep that was for the temple.
Right.
That was for the temple. Like, we don't have a temple no more. We are slaves. We're scattered all across the world. Don't got to do those things anymore. Temple laws.
But they wasn't, and it wasn't even their house.
No.
You know, they
There
wasn't.
you go. They went in there to burn that thing down.
Right.
Don't
Right.
worry.
You got the Charles money.
Don't they
Right.
own books say that they uphold their book higher than they esteem them higher than the laws in the
Right.
Bible?
Yeah.
So it's
Yes.
What we getting?
They want to read the scripture. The book of Psalms, chapter 50, verse 16. But unto the wicked, God saith.
They gonna make you pull his own script and read it. Wow.
You gonna read it?
Hey, so join the Boosters Club, right?
I got you.
Over there
Austin.
reading.
50 and 16.
I got it.
Oh, man, go ahead.
The book of Psalm, chapter 50 and verse 16. But unto the wicked, God said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes?
Right, you go take this blowtorch so much you keep Passover. The Lord is like, what are you doing?
Right.
Read.
Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth.
Right, that covenant was for the Israelites. That is not for you. It says a stranger shall not eat thereof.
Yep.
You are strange. The Lord is like, bro, this is strange fire. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to jack you up right now.
Set the whole thing on
Hey,
fire.
I got something on that too. Go to Psalm 73 because we keep seeing these stories about Esau guilty. They pleading guilty.
Yep.
And getting no time for this. They getting community service.
Yep.
They getting probation. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, every week we bringing out a story of a black man that was convicted of a crime that he didn't do.
Right.
And he did 50 years.
Right.
And now he getting $1 million.
Right.
He did 70 years. Now he getting $100,000. Like, bruh, they get the exact opposite treatment than we get. And you got to ask yourself, does the Bible say that the real Jews are going to be benefiting this system or being oppressed by the system? The Bible says we're going to be oppressed by the system.
Yep.
So how is it that every time that these people are guilty of things that America upholds, they are never charged with anything? Let me show you why. Psalm 73, start at verse 4. Start at 3.
The book of Psalm, chapter 73 and verse 3. For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked.
When I saw the prosperity of the wicked. That's why a lot of our brothers and sisters, they go into Christianity. They go into all these different things. They're like, man, these people ain't doing nothing better. Because what? The drug dealer turns into the pastor.
Right.
You see it on the movie, but that is real.
Right.
We've all seen it. The drug dealer set up church. He had like 50, 70 members in the hood, and he getting it in. Because he know as a good money turn. If you can speak, you got some charisma about yourself, you can be a pastor. Ain't nobody reading the Bible.
Right.
But they do it because they foolish of the wicked. They're like, man, T.D. Jakes, Joel Osteen, what's the other white dude that looked like a damn demon?
TBN
Copeland. Kenneth Copeland.
Dude look like the dude from Mask. When the dude put on the mask.
That dude look like a real life demon. But they envious of these people because they got money, they got wealth, they got fame, they got power, they got respect in today's world. And those are the things that we lack. Read.
For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm.
Read.
They are not in trouble as other men.
Read it again.
They are not in trouble as other men.
What other men? They ain't in trouble as we are, as the real Israelites. So you got on one side where people are guilty of crimes.
Right.
They don't get any time.
Right.
Meanwhile, on the other side, we got 1 million videos of black people trying to run away from the police, or just minding their business.
We got some tonight too,
right? Or just minding their business, and we shot dead,
right?
So you tell me who is the scriptures applying to?
Damn,
who is being oppressed and who is falling under the curses that are written of in Deuteronomy 28th chapter? Is it us, or is it the so-called Jewish man that we read about that's doing all manner of sin and not being oppressed any way, shape, or form?
Damn.
Read it again.
They are not in trouble as other men. Neither are they plagued like other men.
Neither are they plagued like other men. Read.
Therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain.
That's why you can be the head rabbi and you can have 30 women that's prostituting.
Damn.
You can be that. You can be a Jewish man in New York and know you got tunnels with pedophilia and all types of manner of sin going on downstairs because you know you run the court system.
Right.
You run the police system. You got all that stuff. Everybody's cool with you. Keep reading.
Violence covereth them as a garment.
Read it again.
Violence covereth them as a garment.
How violent are these people? Pull up some images of what's going on in Gaza right now. Pull up some images, and we're gonna show you exactly how violent these people are. They try to put off the image that they all old white guys with hats and all this whatever they call them. But I'm gonna show you the real Esau,
brother said
Amalek that these guys are.
Hey, Cat, remember now when the police came in there looking for the tunnels, they was fighting the police.
They was very violent. Very violent. That was black people, would have been a lot of people dead. Pull it up on the screen. Pull it up on the screen. Y'all see that? That's violence. They have destroyed a whole country to shambles. It's rubble all over the country. From the river to the sea, that's what it looks like right about now. But look, some more images. Do you know what this look like? This look like Call of Duty when you playing the game.
Damn! Wow!
That's what it looked like. They don't turn it into real life Call of Duty over there, but it ain't a game.
Right.
Hey, Cap, the percentage of people that they killed, it's a higher number of civilians that are women and children than Israeli soldiers or anything.
Right.
So they actually over there just genocide, killing the people.
That's what they're doing. Yep.
Hey, go back to the scripture. Read verse 7.
Verse 7.
Read 8.
Psalm 73 and verse 8. They are corrupt, and they speak wickedly.
Read.
And speak wickedly concerning oppression.
You see that? They speak wickedly concerning oppression. Why? Because they know they're not going to be judged according to the law the same way. They plead guilty. They openly plead guilty.
Right.
The rabbi that we spoke about earlier, these guys burned down a building, killed 2 people. Yeah, I'm guilty. What I got, 4 months probation? Cool, appreciate you.
Right.
That is crazy. Read.
They speak loftily. They set their mouth against the heavens.
They do what?
They set their mouth against the heavens. And their tongue walketh through the earth.
So these people speak against God. Why? Because they say that they are the sons and daughters of God.
Right.
Which is nonsense. But yeah, man. That's
hey, Cat, go back. Read verse 6 again.
Bring it out.
Verse 6. Therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain.
I just want to land back off of what you said, because they can acknowledge that they did wrong.
Right.
And they so prideful, they openly defy the court system.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
What you gonna do? Yeah, I did it.
Yep.
Right.
What you gonna do?
Anti-Semitism.
Probation.
Yep. That's what I thought.
I thought so.
Hey, so he killed 2 people. Meanwhile, a white woman walked into an apartment that was not hers, shot a black man in his face, and barely got 10 years.
There you go.
And got a massage.
There you go. Unbelievable.
And a white boy walked into a church, killed 9 people, and then got a Happy Meal.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Go take him to Burger King. Make sure he get a Whopper. Extra cheese.
Right.
All right, let's go to the next topic.
All right. So look, so violence is increasing throughout the earth. The times are getting wickeder and wickeder. Matter of fact, get that right quick. Let's prelude that with Matthew 24. Because we are seeing, and you pulled a perfect precept about, I want the one also about frameth mischief by law, 94, Psalms 94 and 20. But let's read that in Matthew 24. I think it's 8. Let me get there with you. I think it's 8.
Verse 12.
We start at 8. Read it quick.
The book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 8. All these are the beginning of sorrows.
So down. I just wanted that one. Now, let's jump down to verse 12.
Verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
So iniquity is sin, and because the sin will become more and more abundant in the earth, the love of many will wax cold. How cold do you have to be? Now, I'm not a woman. maybe we should have a
I hope so.
Call up and give us the answer.
Right.
How cold is it? How cold you got to be to have a life inside you and murder it?
Right.
Damn.
And now the court system or the legal system in Europe, they're writing it into law that is a woman's right.
Hey, Cap, before we get into this, because I think we're going to spend some time on this, let's take a quick commercial break. I posted 2 videos, y'all. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We're going to come right back.
Cap you want to massage this thing, huh? Okay, all right, all praise.
Go ahead, IT. See if y'all can find it. Y'all paying attention. All right. There we go. Bam. I wanted to get in.
Proud of the heathen we overcome. Fighting this war to the midst of dawn. I hear the words of your mouth. Let's see how you sound without a tongue. Let's see how you breathe without a lung. You can clearly see a mouth of blood. I can't forget. It's deep down, I gotta hold a grudge. So, it's time for the battle. For the blasphemy of the bastards. Let me get at them. No more talking, it's action. Brothers, pat me my sword. It's time for this lion to roar. He pointed his finger at the temple of my God. Then it's all with his arm. Yeah, it is all with his head. I want the city painted red. With the blood of an Edomite. Let his kids see him dead. Memorialize this day. Let's go. So they can know just what he said. This destruction of the Canaan. And I can't think of nothing greater.
Go and kill every defiant Israelite in the land of Judea. With pleasure.
Off with his arm, off with his head, off with his lights, I'ma put him to bed. You heard what he said, he wanted us dead, so I'm taking his tongue and I'm making him beg. And give me that shoulder, cause I'm rolling with warrior soldiers. He the eagle, but we see a vulture. And a virus, we curing the culture. Gotta kill it at the source, like a heathen off his horse. Light his ass up, human torch. Didn't wanna do it, but I'm forced to burn it all down to the scorch. Seeing the end, from the beginning, I came for the cuss, but I stay for the skin. And see blood in his mouth and the sight got me grinning. We wetting him up, make him look like a gremlin. Better come correct, check your demeanor. We'll hang up your head like a straight from the cleaners. I pray for the nation, I saw my redeemer. I call it a vision, cause I ain't a dreamer. Glory to my God, he the number one. Swinging for the fences. Then I treat his throat like a home run. Ain't no fear for these demons. Remember the law and the prophets. Our victory from the Almighty. But I know that they never could stop it. We break limbs loose like chains. If you think he can get out of pocket. The sons of the thunder electrified. Time to let him die when you're plugging the socket. Watch this.
It's time for the battle. For the blasphemy of the bastards. Let me get at them. No more talking, it's action. Brothers, pat me my sword. It's time for this lion to roar. He pointed his finger at the temple of my God. Then it's all with his arm. Yeah, it is all with his head. I want the city painted red. With the blood of an Edomite. Let his kids see him dead. Memorialize this day. Let's go. So they can know just what he said. This destruction of the Canaan. And I can't think of nothing greater.
Cut him to Cana. Don't get in my way when I fill up with anger. Dash him to pieces. I got power with God, you know you in danger. You see the savior, shot like a taser, red on my soul like a painter. Buddy gon' brush him, armies gon' rush him. Run my 2 hands like a crush
to all those that oppose, stock of the rock, the Almighty chose. Iron rod, gon' govern the globe. We the elect, no need for a vote. They gathered against me, they making some moats. I call him my God and he bringing the smoke. Ships come out the water, they don't even float. Ships spinning with fire, it's murder she wrote.
I'm trying to watch the enemy turn into smoke. I'm trying to dash the youth on a stone and watch the boy turn to a ghost.
Buddy, you know how this go. The breath of the dragon and backfire. We turn him to stubble, we stoke. Clean swing, knock his head off.
Broad day, knock the edge off. Putting your V formation to flight. This is like,
alright. More death, more life. You pressed, we tight.
We blessed. We done been through hell and you next. That's righteous. We glory. If it ain't bleeding, I'm bored. It'll probably get gory on sight.
It's time for the battle. For the blasphemy of the bastards. Let me get at them. No more talking, it's action. Brothers, pat me my sword. It's time for this lion to roar. He pointed his finger at the temple of my God. Then it's all with his arm. Yeah, it is all with his head. I want the city painted red. With the blood of an Edomite. Let his kids see him dead. Memorialize this day. Let's go. So they can know just what he said. This destruction of the Canaan. And I can't think of nothing greater. Come.
All praises. Somebody said they were looking for this song. What is it called? It's called Destruction of Nicanor. Destruction of Nicanor. Sons of Thunder, Two Kings, Kaziel, Nemi, Fire Song, Fire Song, Fire Song.
Fire!
Hey, I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. Bishop and I recorded another track for the Feast of Purim, and it's coming soon. Coming soon.
Okay.
Fire. That's all I'm gonna say. It's fire. It's fire. It's fire. So we got some more music coming. What we got, Cap? What we got?
All right. Let's go ahead and pull that up. Pull that up for the people. Pull it up, man.
Oh, man.
All right. What we got, Daniel?
France enshrines abortion as a constitutional right as the world marks International Women's Day.
A constitutional right. Murder is now a constitutional right. Hey, just like the Purge.
Right.
Yep.
The Purge is now legalized.
Hey,
Damn.
the box will be liberated.
Damn. All right, let's go. Let's read it.
France inscribed the guaranteed right to abortion in its Constitution Friday in a world first and a powerful message of support to women around the globe on International Women's Day.
On International Women's Day,
right,
we're gonna liberate y'all so that you will never reproduce another woman.
Right.
Free.
That's just crazy.
Hey, they already cutting out future International Women's Days.
Right. That's crazy.
Go ahead.
That is crazy. Hold on, give me that evils abound, man, in the last days in Ezra.
Yeah.
Evil abound. Evils increase, I think it says.
Yes.
Yep.
2nd Ezra 14.
Yeah.
Yep.
Give me that. Because where are we at in this world where you legalize this stuff? How much worse can it get? How much worse can it get? This is crazy. This is crazy.
Second Ezra chapter 5 and verse 2.
Mm-hmm.
But iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest.
What? Read it again.
Second Ezra chapter 5 and verse 2.
Uh-huh.
But iniquity.
Iniquity is sin. Iniquity is sin. The precept is Psalms 38 and 18. Read it again.
But iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago.
So these are the times that we living in. To the fact that you can legalize murder and everybody's going to celebrate it. Because you know why they did it? They did it to celebrate another evil day, which is the Women's Day. They giving the woman power, which is funny because it's on the same day as Purim, which we know in Ezra when he said, give me that in Esther, where he said, we gotta issue out a law because your wife was disobedient.
Oh, yeah.
Give me that.
Oh, yeah.
So they just that's crazy. I just thought about that. They had International Women's Day on Purim. Damn.
Hey,
Esau's the opposite of us.
Yeah,
Man.
that's some crafty counsel.
They is the opposite of us.
Mm-hmm.
You got it?
The book of Esther, chapter 1 and verse 17.
Mm-hmm.
For this deed of the queen shall come abroad unto all women, so that they shall despise their husbands.
Right. So what happened? The woman did not listen to the king.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, hey, if this goes forth, this is going to ruin the natural order of the households in the whole kingdom. And guess what we're seeing today? That's what we're seeing today before our eyes. You got women in government. You got women in leadership positions. All of these things are happening. Is ruining the order of the household and destroying the natural flow of things. And they explain to you exactly what was going to happen. Read it again.
For this deed of the queen.
Start at 15, matter of fact.
Esther chapter 1 verse 15.
Mm-hmm.
What shall we do
Start at verse 12. We got to make sure the people know what we're talking about. Read that first.
Verse 12. But the queen Vashti refused. But she refused to come at the king's commandment.
That's all we need. She refused to do what the king told her to do.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that action, there's a reaction that they said we cannot allow that to happen. Now jump to 15.
Verse 15. What shall we do unto the queen Vashti according to the law? Because she hath not performed the commandment of the king Ahasuerus by the chamberlains.
So they made a swift decision.
Right.
They said, hey, she ain't listening.
Right.
What are we gonna do according to the law, King? Because this is not how we gonna roll in our kingdom. This ain't how it's gonna happen. Read.
And Memucan answered before the king and the princes, Vashti the queen hath not done wrong to the king only, but also to all the princes.
She disrespected all the princes.
And to all the people that are in all the provinces of the king Ahasuerus.
Read.
For this deed of the queen shall come abroad unto all women, so that they shall despise their husbands in their eyes. When it shall be reported, the king Ahasuerus commanded Vashti the queen to be brought in before him, but she came not.
So they understood that you can't let no woman run nothing.
Right.
You let the woman run something, you give her an inch, she'll take it a mile.
She was saying, my body, my choice.
Right, exactly. But it's funny that on International Women's Day, we celebrate in Purim, which is when we said, hey, women ain't get down like that no more.
Right.
No more. We gonna make sure she ain't never queen. She ain't got no title, nothing no more. The Persians knew what it was. They said, hell no.
Cut feminine off of his head.
Right. That's what it was. But let's get back to the article, man.
Hey, Cap, hold on. I got another one. We got because this is the thing. It's a lot of simps out here.
Right.
You know, and this is an anti-simp scripture. You know, the men, because hey, you hear it, like we'll be on Clubhouse and you'll hear a brother will step up to protect the wicked woman. You understand? So I just want to read one more. Go to Jeremiah. Jeremiah 44. Jeremiah 44. And where is it?
15?
15. Yeah, I think so.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 44 and verse 15.
Yep.
Then all the men which knew their wives had burned incense unto other gods, and all the women that stood by, a great multitude.
A what?
A great multitude.
Go ahead.
Even all the people that dwelt in the land of Egypt and Pathros answered Jeremiah, saying, as for the word that thou hast spoken unto us in the name of the Lord.
I want y'all to listen to this carefully. The prophet is prophesying in the name of the Lord. And the women, a great multitude, said, as for the word that you bringing from God, go ahead.
We will not hearken unto thee.
We ain't listening to that.
Damn.
We ain't listening to that. And you know what? What do we get today? Now we getting written in the Constitution.
Right.
We got the right to kill babies.
Right. Man.
Go ahead.
But we will certainly do whatsoever thing goeth forth out of our own mouth.
Whatever we say we gonna do, that's how it's going down.
Right.
Hey, Kat, you know what they say today? Happy wife, happy life.
Right.
Hell no. That's what that translates to.
Yeah, the Edomites be saying that.
Yeah. I be hearing some brothers say that. I just be laughing like, all right.
Nah.
I guess the sound effect agrees with it because he just dry about it.
Damn, brothers where? Brothers in the world?
Yeah, for sure. I rebuke the hell out of
him. Oh man,
bringing forth the Rangers.
Go ahead.
Hey, hold on.
You got something? Oh, you got more? Okay, all right. Hey, bring it out.
Jeremiah 31:22.
Bring it out.
What we seeing right here, it's not normal, y'all.
Right.
It's not normal. This is a new thing. Right. Understand that. You know how we can validate that this is a new thing? Because they just now putting this in their constitution.
Right.
France been around a long time. Been around a long time. Europe been around a long time. All these countries over here. And this is new. Go ahead, read
Kat, why they didn't do that while we was in slavery?
Right, there you go. There you go. Nah, when no abortions then.
No
go ahead.
The book of Jeremiah.
you can't be on the show after this week. You got to do the sounds. Go ahead.
Jeremiah chapter 31 verse 22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord had created a new thing in the earth.
Hold on, the Lord what?
For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man.
A what?
A woman shall compass a man.
A woman shall compass a man. What is that called? How does she compass a man? Woman's rights. Now everything is predicated and catered to the woman. That's a new thing on the earth. That is new. For all you men out there that think you're supposed to be simping for your wife, that's a new thing on the earth. The woman, and women know that, the woman was made for the man.
Right.
But now that whole script don't flip. What the men, can you imagine Moses taking a knee to a woman, with our forefathers getting on a knee with a ring? Can you imagine that? That's an American doctrine, y'all.
Right.
We got to get out of that mindset.
Not only that, a woman, because this is why they got mad at Kevin Samuels.
Yep.
A woman that got 3-4 kids, 3-4 baby daddies, wanting a high value.
You're right,
man.
a high value man.
And don't see nothing wrong with it.
You say, can you imagine that, right?
Yeah.
Go to 2 Kings chapter 11, verse 15.
Bring it out.
Yeah, we had somebody try to imagine it before. Yeah, let's see how this turned out.
Things written aforetime.
Right. 2 Kings chapter 11 and verse 15.
The book of 2 Kings chapter 11 and verse 15.
Mm-hmm.
But Jehoiada the priest commanded the captains of the hundreds and the officers and the hosts, and said unto them, have her forth without the ranges.
So we had a wicked woman, a wicked, evil black woman that was supposedly ruling for a little bit of time. So he said, have her forth without the ranges, because she going to get put to death. Read.
And him that followeth
and
her.
Who?
And him that followeth her.
And the simp that follows the wicked black woman. Read.
Kill with the sword.
Do what?
Kill with the sword.
Kill with the sword. Read.
For the priest had said, let her not be slain in the house of the Lord.
Just don't do it next to the sanctuary, because this place is holy.
Right.
So take the trash out. All right.
Damn. Fire. All right, let's get into the article.
Go ahead.
Can't rid of the screen.
A woman from Argentina, a couple from Miami, and a man from Zekia were among those gathered on the polished cobblestones of Place Vendôme in Paris to watch the historic event unfurl in an outdoor ceremony open to the public. Women in the crowd recalled their own abortions or lifelong battles for reproductive rights.
How is an abortion reproduction?
Yeah, that's the subtraction.
Go ahead.
Hey, Kat, they said they recalled their abortions like they were having a moment together.
Right. Damn, they had a moment.
They called their sacrifices to mine.
Right.
Damn.
Wow.
Hey, it's like that video from yesterday from Bishop's class where from Deacon's class. I think it was Deacon's class where the woman said that she was a -2.
Oh,
you remember that?
Oh,
wow.
Man, yeah.
The woman said she's a -2. The dude was like, what?
Dude.
She says, I'm re-virginized.
The Lord excused the one she made.
So he said, so he took away 7 and gave you 2 more. So you basically got 2 passes. She was like, no.
She said she believes in God now, so she's re-virginized.
Okay.
I'm re-virginized.
You know what that is? That's the spirit of Proverbs 7.
Yeah.
She's making provisions. For future death. That's what that is. That's where that spirit come from.
She get 2 more before she get married.
Damn.
Wow.
Go ahead.
While abortions is a deeply divisive issue in the United States, it's legal in nearly all of Europe and overwhelmingly supported in France.
Overwhelmingly supported in France. Damn. Go ahead.
Where it's seen more as a question of public health rather than politics. French legislators approved the Constitution Amendment on Monday in a 780 to 72 vote.
Now look at that. 780 say aye, 72 say no. Go ahead.
That was backed by many far-right lawmakers.
That's crazy. All right, I think there's a video. Scroll down. Scroll down a little bit. I think there's a video.
It's on top.
Was it on top?
Yeah.
Okay. My bad. Yeah. It's
Hey,
only
so
a minute
basically,
43.
France is saying that, hey, we got this thing right. Meanwhile, USA, y'all struggling with it.
Right.
I'm going to show you how to do this. Put it in the Constitution.
France guarantees constitutional right to abortion. Versailles, France. Lawmakers overwhelmingly approved bill to enshrine abortion rights in France's
And look who they got up there.
constitution.
Damn woman. The damn
Yeah,
white
smiling.
woman. Smiling. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Pour l'adoption
President, French National Assembly. Go ahead.
Contre 72.
Let me read it.
Yeah, go ahead.
This makes France the only country to explicitly guarantee a woman's right to voluntarily terminate a pregnancy.
Guarantees it. Damn. Go ahead.
Celebration.
Yep.
There were jubilant scenes of celebrations all over France.
You heard what they was playing in the background, right? That's that Beyonce song, "Who Run the World, Girls."
Wow. Damn.
Hey, y'all know what's funny to me? This is what's funny to me. Does everybody not know they all came into the earth one way? You celebrating the fact that you don't want nobody else to come onto the earth again. Give me that Genesis real quick about being fruitful and multiply. What's crazy is you celebrating the destruction of yourself.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want the earth to continue doing what it's doing?
Cap, they celebrate birthdays.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. Damn, that's heavy. That's heavy. That's heavy right now.
Now they celebrating the termination of birthdays.
Right. Damn. Used to celebrate birthdays. Not no more. We don't want no more births.
Damn.
Y'all got that?
Yes, sir.
Read it.
The book of Genesis, chapter 1 and verse 28. And God blessed them. And God said unto them, be fruitful.
Do what?
Be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth and subdue it and have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the fowl of the air and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth.
So God told us to be fruitful and multiply. This is how you know these kingdoms are not of God.
Right.
They put in law the exact opposite. They say, no. We don't want you to be fruitful and multiply. We want you to kill every opportunity you get.
Right.
Damn.
If you don't kill them in the fire, kill them in the furnace. Kill them while they're in the belly. Go to Psalms 127 and 5.
Yeah, this is wicked as hell.
Because the mindset is that we want less people, the world, we ain't got enough food, we ain't got enough this, we ain't got enough that.
Right.
It's too hard for the well, okay, stop having sex.
Right.
But you still want to do what you want to do.
Right.
You want to have that pleasure, but you don't want the result of that. God's natural plan. Read that.
The book of Psalm, chapter 127 and verse 5.
And I'm going to show y'all that what the perception of having a lot of kids and all that, that's the wrong perception. That ain't what God says. God ain't never said that. You got the call? Hey, shalom, caller. What's your name? Question or comment? Where you calling from?
Shalom, brothers. My name is Joanna, and I'm calling from Texas.
Hey, shalom, sis.
Shalom. You all were speaking about the how this was a new thing, and it reminded me that scripture in Romans. It's chapter 1, verse 29, and I guess 29 to 32. But y'all can read 29 if you want to.
What you wanted to bring out on that?
It says that well, it's 30. It says, you want me to read it?
No. I said, what you want to bring out? What point did you want to make?
Okay. It says inventors of evil, and how it reads like something that's from today.
Right. Read it.
From 28 through 32.
No, I'm gonna have the brothers read it. I'm gonna have the brother read it. Yeah, no, you 100% correct.
Yeah.
Romans 1:30. Great.
Come on, Romans. Oh, my goodness.
Go ahead, read it.
The book of Romans, chapter 1 and verse 30. Backbiters, haters of God, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents.
That's right, sis. Inventors of evil things. That's why we got new things on the earth today. That's a great point. All praise. Thank you for calling in, sis.
Thank y'all so much for all you do.
All praises. So go back to that Psalms 127.
The book of Psalm, chapter 127 and verse 5.
And what I'm about to do is I'm about to destroy the mindset that they have for people having kids. Because notice, it's always been black people that's had bigger families.
Yep.
Esau, and that's why when Esau does have a big family, they make a big deal out of it. Because they want to encourage them to do that.
Yeah.
You got the Dugan family that was in Arkansas, but they don't really roll like that. But Jake we always had big. That's why we got family reunions. Because it's 10, 20 of us. We got all these cousins, aunties, uncles. That's how it's always been. Because naturally, if you love your spouse, y'all gonna have children. You want to keep reproducing yourself. That's a natural thing. Read that.
The book of Psalms, chapter 127, verse 5.
Take a deep breath like he finna go swimming.
Verse 3.
Verse 3. Lo, children are an inheritance of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward.
And the fruit of the womb is his reward. So it's a reward to have something come out of that woman.
Right.
But they saying that that's a curse.
Right.
You need to murder it, kill it dead. This man is the exact opposite. That's why it says he's the synagogue of Satan. All evil is set up inside of this man's head. Keep reading.
As arrows are in the hand of a mighty man, so are children of the youth.
Read.
Happy is the man that has his quiver full of them.
Hold on, read that again.
Happy is the man that hath his quiver full of them.
And what does that let you know? The man takes part in having children, whether you believe it or not. Because all these laws is based upon what the women want.
Right.
But God says that the man is happy when he has a lot of children. Why? Because when the order's correct, everything that woman does is to make sure that that man is pleased and happy.
Right.
And no righteous man is going to say, I don't want another one of my seed on the earth.
Right.
Nobody says that.
Right.
But the wicked, the evil, the liar, the deceiver is out there to tell us the opposite.
Right.
Got people out here celebrating and dancing because they can have death. But God said he ain't I'm not the God of the dead. I'm not the God of the dead. I'm the God of the living. Read that verse again.
Happy is the man that hath his quiver full of them. They shall not be ashamed.
That what?
They shall not be ashamed.
But now if you have children, they say that's a bad thing. It's a shame you got 2 kids, 3 kids. They say yes, bad. Read.
But they shall speak with the enemies in the gate.
So, go ahead, Cap. Like you was holding something.
Well, I want to address something you just said about the size of the families. Right now, you don't have to get it because I got another scripture. But when we read in Exodus, when they put more harder bondage on us, we made more babies. We increased, right? Also, back in the 70s, there was a show called The Waltons. The Waltons was like the only big natural family that I ever seen. They would have they had a whole bunch of kids, right? And then when you progressed, and this is for those my brothers and sisters that y'all was around to see these shows. You got 8 is enough, right? That was a blended family, right? Then you had the Brady Bunch, another blended family. They wasn't just making a whole bunch of babies like we did, right? So now here's the crafty counsel though. Get Matthew chapter 2 and read 15 and 16. Okay, here's the crafty counsel.
That's a good point, Cap. They always wanted to show their families big.
Yeah.
Then when they get to us, what was the show with the black shows? No, not My Wife and Kids. That was a good one. But the black shows, you got a single parent and one child. The one with Kyla Pratt, I think her name.
Yeah. Her and the Pops.
Yeah.
I remember that.
It's always just one kid.
Oh damn.
Yeah, one-on-one.
One-on-one.
Yep. You got one-on-one. You got it's a whole bunch of other shows. You have one kid.
Yeah, somebody said, "Good night, John Boy." Yeah, you was around. You see the
Go ahead,
read that.
The book of Matthew, chapter 2 and verse 15. And was there until the death of Herod, that it might be fulfilled, which was spoken of the Lord by the prophet, saying, Out of Egypt have I called my son.
Now watch this.
Then Herod, when he saw that he was mocked of the wise men, was exceeding wroth, and sent forth, and slew all the children that were in Bethlehem, and in all the coast thereof, from 2 years old and under, according to the time which he had diligently inquired of the wise men.
So remember, leadership has been bringing this out for years now, that the devil is wroth. He knows he has but a short time. So these laws, they frame mischief by law. These laws that they're creating, they are against us.
Right.
They are against us. So when you start seeing women having children in the future, it's gonna be like, you know, I know it's something different about you.
Yeah.
You know, because they're making it popular to not have children. And they're putting that in the minds. And they're using, and we're gonna show it, some of the most influential black women to preach that message to our black daughters.
Hey, Cap, just back you up on that real quick. You can go to Ezekiel 23, because Psalms 127, it says, happy is he. Because that's in righteousness. That's marriage.
Right.
They put on this thing health issues. You realize they didn't list none.
Right.
And they always go to the extreme. What if I got raped? And it's like, did you? No. But
what if?
Right.
But what if?
I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? But this is where the spirit of that comes from. Ezekiel 23, verse 37.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 23 and verse 37. That they have committed adultery.
They did what?
That they have committed adultery.
They committed adultery, because anytime you break that covenant of marriage, you're promiscuous. There is a reward for it, but you want to conceal it, right? Read.
And blood is in their hands.
And blood is in their hands. Read.
And their idols have
and with their idols.
And with their idols. Have they committed adultery?
Read.
And have also caused their sons, whom they have bear unto me, to pass for them through the fire.
Through abortion. Because these sons and daughters they had was through what? Sin, iniquity, right? So these people, the whole fuel for all of this is, woman, you're loose. Your body is yours, so you could be a hoe, to make it plain. That's exactly what this is, but they hide it behind health issues. They hide it behind, oh, what if the sister got raped and all this other foolishness.
Right.
That's why the Lord said in Psalms 127, you're happy. Why? Because you married her so you can have children. That was the purpose of it.
Right.
But y'all out here just slapping hams, and like we were talking about earlier, they're not even strapping up no more.
Right.
Because all of these stuff like you about to bring out, it ain't nothing about not saying we justifying no condoms or whatever like that to do, break the laws of God, but they're not even doing that. Now it's just, I'm going to just either pop a pill or I'm going to just get scraped.
You're getting a little ahead of your time now. Okay. hey, go ahead and play the rest of that video. But we got more to bring out. You get a little ahead of that. That's an excellent script, though. Bring that out. Press play. This is them.
All women.
It's historical. We are all, as you see, very happy. And for us, it's a fundamental right, and it has to be in the Constitution, because you can always change the law, and we have seen it with the United States, but also in other European countries. So yes, it's a step forward, huge one.
Pause. She said you can always change the law. I'm going to show y'all something. Go to 2nd Ezra real quick. 2nd Ezra 9, I think it's 37. I'm going to show y'all something about God's laws. God's law don't change. God's law don't change. Yep. 2nd Ezra 9:37. And then I want Malachi 3 and 6.
2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 37.
This is the difference between the Israelites and all other nations. Everybody else is flexible. Their ways are flexible. They change over the years, this kingdom, that kingdom, they wear this clothing, that clothing. Nah. The Israelites, we the same. We don't change. Read that.
Notwithstanding, the law perisheth not.
The what?
The law perisheth not.
Ain't no changing of God's laws. When he said pork is unclean unto you, you ain't going to eat it. That's what it is. It's been done, deal. No, ain't no changing. Read.
Notwithstanding, the law perisheth not, but remaineth in its force.
But the law remains in force.
Right.
That's the difference between our laws and their laws. That's the difference between our religion and their religion. Right. What God set up from the beginning, when Moses went up and he gave them all the commandments, it wasn't just the 10. When he laid out all the instructions, God said, this is how it is. And the only thing that did change, guess what? Christ came and expounded to us exactly what he was going to change.
Right.
And he said, hey, not one jot or one tittle shall pass away till all be fulfilled. For you Christians that want to change up the Bible,
that's right.
All ain't fulfilled, Negro. So stop saying that to bless your raccoon, possum, and pork and everything else you eat. God says the law still stands and it's in force to this day. You got Malachi?
Yes, sir.
Read that.
The book of Malachi, chapter 3 and verse 6. For I am the Lord.
I am the Lord.
I change not.
I do what?
I change not.
And that's why they hate this Bible, because this Bible ain't flexible. You got to amend your ways to what God wants you to do. But a lot of you want You want to go in and say, hey, let's amend the 10 Commandments. It ain't no amending the 10 Commandments. We ain't finna make no new jurisdiction and new laws. Yeah. Nah. Matter of fact, give me that where it says Revelation 22. What says cursed is the man that added and taken away. Because that's what they think they can do. Y'all think that your laws trump God's laws. Or you think that what you implement in your worldly jurisdiction and governments has any weight on what God says. It does not. Read that.
The book of Revelation, chapter 22 and verse 18. For I testify unto every man that heareth the word of the prophecy of this book. If any man shall add unto these things.
If any man shall add unto these things.
God shall add unto him plagues that are written in this book.
You see that? They think that the Bible is like their constitution.
Yeah.
And we can just add or take away as we want. Nah. God say don't touch it. He said, get your hand up off my book.
What?
Nigga, I wrote it how I wanted it. Damn. When I was done, I was done. I don't need your help. You ain't even read all of it yet. How you going to change it? But see, man, give me one more. Isaiah 55. Your ways are not God's ways.
Right.
That's
right.
what we got to, all of us got to constantly remind ourselves of that. You got that? Isaiah 55 and 8.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 55 and verse 8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts.
God says, my thoughts are not your thoughts. Read.
Neither are your ways my ways.
Neither are your ways my ways. Read.
Saith the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than earth.
As the heavens are higher than the earth. Read.
So are my ways higher than your ways.
You see that? God's ways are higher than us. He got another level of understanding. So all this stuff we see taking place on the earth with the different legislation, the different amendments, the different rallies, and all of that, that's all great. Guess what? God don't give a damn about it. He said you supposed to reform your mind according to me, not the other way around. A lot of y'all think you can fool God into believing that he want to listen to you. And no, God like, no, do what I told you to do. Go ahead, Cap.
Hey, let's pull up that next one. So now I said that they use some of the most influential young ladies to influence our daughters. So let's read this article.
Nicki Minaj, Barb's react to Megan Thee Stallion Planned Parenthood honor.
Planned Parenthood honor. Wow. Go ahead, scroll up.
Megan Thee Stallion has done a lot in terms of advocacy.
Advocacy, go ahead.
Both as businesswoman making moves and as an artist just expressing herself. Moreover, Planned Parenthood of Greater New York recently announced that they would give her the organization's honor as an entrepreneur and social influence in the entertainment world.
Hold on, Cap. Since when do Planned Parenthood give out honor awards?
Honor awards.
I've never heard of that before.
When do they host a music award show?
Right.
What is going on in the world today?
Hey, wickedness
what the hell?
She won the Planned
Sin is abounding.
Right.
Iniquity abounds.
She got a medal of honor.
Yeah.
High level murderer.
Hold on. It gets better.
Yeah. Keep reading.
It gets better.
It's unclear and
or worse.
Go ahead. It's unclear in which form the nonprofit will manifest this honor.
All right.
A plague?
A plague.
Oh, Lord.
A plague. Sorry.
Hey,
we're going to give you a plague.
Have smile on the inside. Have smile on the inside.
Switch from the Bible. You know what I'm saying? She probably got a plague. All right. A plaque, a ceremony, or something else. Regardless, Nike's newest collaborator receives Nike's newest collaborator receives the praise for being an extraordinary advocate through her music.
An advocate of what? Hold on, Cat, what is she an advocate of?
Use
This is crazy.
Holes in his house. That's some holes in his house.
I thought growing up, if you are an advocate of something,
right,
it at least got to be a something good. If that's the case, every gangbanger across the world should be receiving an advocate award for murdering black people.
Right.
Like, hey, bro, you did your thing this year, man. You caused 40 deaths.
Right.
You made the neighborhood go down in house value, bro. Hey, here you go. Here go your. That's what they're doing.
doing.
That's
Right.
what they doing.
That's what they doing.
That
Cap.
is what we.
That's what we look. That's what we
Bruh.
see.
Megan Thee Stallion is known for one thing and one thing only.
Right.
This is crazy.
Hey, Cap, it's crazy because they said it's unclear what they gonna do. So
Right.
they trying to come up with an award like a trophy. We might give you a ring like the Super
better
Bowl
hoe
or something.
award.
A better hoe award. You done did so much great work to destroy your people
Right.
and kill the children in your community. We gotta give you something.
Right.
You a champ. You a champ.
Hey, scroll down a little bit.
Wow.
Go to where it says an outspoken.
An outspoken advocate for women's rights and Planned Parenthood, Megan has used her global platform to draw attention to the organization's mission and work.
That's all I needed right there. She's doing the work of the enemy.
Wow.
She's doing the work of the devil right
Oh,
there.
my goodness.
She's doing the work
This
of
is
the
crazy.
devil.
So do they give her free depot shots and free birth control pills?
She got unlimited.
Unlimited
She
supply.
got unlimited supply. She go home. She got it all.
The
in
lyrics.
Oh yeah.
Tell them post the lyrics.
Y'all can pull up.
Hey,
This is crazy.
we got to give y'all warning. Get your
Oh,
children.
no, we ain't playing the song. We just
we ain't gonna play the
lyrics.
song, but I still the lyrics. Okay.
This is sad.
Yeah. We can't play the song.
No,
we cannot play the song.
And just say
And just just
F.
bleep, bleep.
Bleep it. Bleep. I won't
ahead.
say it. Who the bleep? You think you talking to, nigga? Me? Nah, nigga.
Come on, nigga.
Come on, read.
Dear F nigga. Still can't believe I used to F with you. F you with ya. Popping Plan B pit. Wait. Plopping Plan B's because I ain't planned to be stuck with you.
Okay, right. I'll read it.
Oh, wow.
She said, "Dear F nigga, can't believe I used to F with ya.
Right.
Popping Plan B's because I ain't planned to be stuck with ya."
Damn.
Wicked as hell.
No bomb.
That is some wicked stuff right there, bro.
I'm just looking at the lyrics.
Yes.
The whole song is terrible.
Yeah.
Like I ain't even the content. What the good is you getting out of that? How, as an artist, do you look at that and say, "Yeah, I'm doing it"?
You should see the comments.
This is crazy.
Hey, Cap.
Yeah, people love it.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Hey, Cap.
Yeah.
This is going into they infrastructure, the way that they want society to run.
Right.
They use, like in the Willie Lynch, they use the black woman.
Yep.
They turn the black woman against the black man.
Yep.
And this is at the ultimate highest. You can see it. The black woman is basically I don't even know what this is. This is crazy.
Yep.
This is crazy.
Hey, Cap, can I bring out a script real quick? Because as you said, they tried to turn the black woman against the black man. So let's show the example of our foremothers in the scriptures. When they tried to turn our foremothers against the black man, how did they operate in righteousness? Go to Exodus 1 and 15. Because they've always been about this, but let's see how our foremothers dealt with it.
The book of Exodus, chapter 1 and verse 15.
Read.
And the king of Egypt spake to the Hebrew midwives, of which the name of the one was Shiphrah, and the name of the other Puah. And he said, when ye do the office of a midwife to the Hebrew woman, and see them upon the stools, if it be a son, then ye shall kill him.
It said, if you see a son being born, then you kill him. You abort that baby. This is what he said to our foremothers. He said, hey, look, I need you to be Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B, and I need you to kill the babies when they born.
Hey, point.
Jump down to what is it? Verse? Nah, just read on.
Yeah.
Read on.
But if it be a daughter, then she shall live.
Read.
But the midwives fear God.
They did what?
The midwives fear God.
So our foremothers was nothing like the women that you see out here now that's willing to sell out their own people and murder their own babies.
Them ain't women's.
Them ain't women. Read.
But the midwives fear God and did not as the king of Egypt commanded them.
They did not as the king of Egypt commanded them. They wasn't going for the okie doke. They didn't go with the agenda. Read.
But save the men, children alive.
But save the men, children alive. Why? Because they valued their babies' lives. They knew this was the righteous and holy seed of the Lord. They wasn't about that. But we've lost that over time.
All right. Hey, y'all got anything else on that?
No, we good. We good.
All right. Hey, go to Sing Us a Song. Go to number 5.
Hey, Yuri still alive?
Who?
Yuri.
He won't know until he get married.
You ain't lying no more.
Damn.
Death and life are in the power.
You gotta update
of the tongue. These brothers, all they rap about, all they sing about, a lot of our young men and young women.
All praise. What we got, Cap?
All right, Officer Yahaziel.
Hey, so we got a gospel beef going on right now.
Gospel beef.
Gospel beef.
Tell them about the gospel beef.
Gospel beef. Nah, they got to pull up the article first. They got to pull up the article first because you got to see why he got this response.
Okay.
So you got two pastors, or
Pull
one
up
of them
the
is a
article.
gospel singer.
Hold on, let me make sure I sent that article.
So Ty Tribbett, he always beefing with somebody.
Oh, you know this guy?
Yeah, Ty Tribbett.
Yeah, they go back.
Used to
Right, I was about to say.
used to say,
you know Ty Tribbett. You know me and him
Ty.
go back. You know,
Ty.
you know old Ty. Yeah, we used to call him Wrong.
It was
But,
it was a gospel rapper, The Truth.
Yeah.
That took his wife from him.
Damn.
Yeah. Ty been beefing.
You got all the.
Your name wasn't the truth. What?
Nah.
His
All
brother
right,
ain't
there it is. I just sent it. I
His
just
brother
sent
ain't
it.
up here gangbanging on bacon out here. Is he?
That's it right there. Officer, that's it right there.
Yeah,
Yes,
Oh,
it can.
man.
you know, was a rapper out there called The Truth. You know, he took his whole woman.
It's at the very bottom. It's the last one I sent.
Yeah, there you
It's
go.
the last one.
Yeah, so what ended up happening was you have one gospel singer, I think he's a pastor too. He went on the Breakfast Club and he made a statement about the church system being whack. But Gary, read that real quick.
Pull up on the screen, y'all.
I don't subscribe to it. Pastor Mike Jr. calls Ty Tribbett irresponsible for calling the institution of the church whack.
Right. Let's scroll down and let's play the actual video of what the brother was saying. Keep on going. The video's in there. Keep on going. Keep on scrolling. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. It's past that one. Scroll, brother. Scroll. There you go. Play that one. So this is the comment from the initial guy that's saying it was whack. Go ahead.
I think it's a system now. Oh God, it's a system. Everything is a system, and systems work with or without God. So I think the
hold on,
institution
just
of
hold
church
it because
is
the people
whack.
can't see what's
I think
going
how
on right now.
church is ran is
disappeared.
whack. I think the religious system and structure is whack.
Where'd it go?
I don't subscribe to it, even though
Hey, who's running things back there?
Where'd it go?
Who
Nah,
we
that,
got
that,
running
that,
things?
that
back
ain't their
there?
fault. It disappeared.
Okay,
It literally just disappeared. Never seen that before.
No.
Matter of fact, I got you. I'm about to forward the video.
I give them the benefit of the doubt. It
Just shout out ourselves.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, Daniel.
All right, there we go. Go ahead, press play. They keep pressing that button that make it disappear in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I think it's a system now. Oh God, it's a system. Everything is a system, and
okay,
systems work with or without God. So I think the institution of church is whack. I think how church is ran is whack. I think the religious system and structure is whack.
I agree.
I don't subscribe to it, even though I grew up in it, I benefited from it, but I learned that God is not the church. And once I realized, whoa, God ain't church. That for me, you know what I mean? I ain't from the streets, I'm from the church. So that was a huge thing as well.
It's in the Bible though. It says you can't even find God in a man-made temple.
Why don't we read that though? How often do you hear that sermon? No, you hear
he's whack.
Pastors make the people about the church. We got the church name, we church and the bumper sticker, the church. The church should be about the people. The church should be about the people, but the church makes the people about the church. So all churches now are a movement, but they're not about the people. They're not about serving and loving the people. What do y'all look for when you go to a church? What do y'all look for? Like you said, everyone don't touch your soul, don't minister to your spirit.
It's not about what I look for, it's about what I feel.
Got it.
It's a feeling, you know what I mean? Like you just
I know what you mean.
Some people just speak to your soul. Like, I think Sarah did.
Whoever got the best choir.
Hold on.
Man,
She's talking to you.
But hold on. Hey,
She's talking
pause
to
just for a second. I want to finish playing it, but I want you to hear who he shouts out.
Gotcha.
Go ahead.
I love
like
it.
all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
So
even when I'm just
practical,
listening to her podcast, so I just think some people have an anointing on them for the moment that we are in, and just like her father had it and still has it. You know,
Yeah, of course.
Go back a little bit. We missed it. Go back.
It's TD Jakes.
Go back. Right there. All right.
I love
like
it.
all the time.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like,
So
even when I'm just
practical,
listening to her podcast.
No, go
so
back
I
a
just
little
think
more. Go back a little more. There you go. All right.
About what I look for, it's about what I feel.
Got it.
It's a feeling, you know what I mean? Like you just,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Some people just speak to your soul. Like,
Yep.
you know, I think Sarah Jakes right now. Man,
She
at least for
talking to
me,
you.
oh
She
my
talking to you.
God.
I love
like
it.
all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Right.
Hey, hold on. Because he said he left the church. Let's play on that video I sent y'all real quick. Just a little prelude. Because people leaving the church.
Right. And you should too.
And you should too. I left the church. He lied to you.
Hey, it's just always funny how Charlemagne, who is anti-Christ, all of a sudden now talking about some.
That's how I feel.
Sarah Jakes. Your mama was there when you left.
What?
It's wonderful to see all of black men together, getting along, loving each other. It's amazing.
I left the church. So everybody's leaving the church.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah. We left the church. Yeah. To join God's infiltrate.
Gotta get you on the album, Cap.
Yeah. Sure. Said your mother was there when you left.
You're right.
Your mother was there when you left. Your sister, your mother, your cousins, your auntie, your auntie was there when you left. Your father was there when you left. Your mother. All right, take it off. I just thought that was interesting that he used those words.
Right.
I think he watching somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, y'all. I'll pass it back to you
All praises.
to explain the beef.
Hey, so everybody's giving their interpretation on it. So you got Charlemagne. He's over here talking about he supports T.D. Jake's daughter.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, play.
Like, even when I'm just listening to her podcast, so I just think some people have an anointing on them for the moment that we are in, and just like her father had it and still has it, you know, I think she has it for the current moment that we're in.
And then another thing, so growing up in a church where, you know, I'm so used to that back in the day. Like, for instance, I don't want to go to a big church because the pastor don't know me. The pastor
What is that on
I'm
her
used
hands?
to going to talk to the pastor after church, going to get that individual prayer, going to tell him what I'm struggling with and all that. As a teenager, I was going through a lot of things, you know what I mean? So I would be able to go and talk to my uncle. He is the bishop, like go and talk to him and stuff like that. But I've gone to churches where, you know, pastor don't even know you.
she said
and
too,
not
just
even
like
tripping
our
off
family.
getting to know nobody. You know what I'm saying? He just come and he do his thing. They sing a whole album before he start the sermon.
Only one album?
Yeah, yes.
one.
Right? You shout. I see people shouting. I see, you know, all of that. And that's what I'm used to, too, because, you know, I can cut a little real in the church.
Okay.
You know?
All right, so you can stop right there. So they all gave their interpretation. She claimed she came up in the church. And I was talking to Cap. I said, you remember Samar or whatever?
Samar, yeah.
She was a vile comedian.
Nasty,
Same kind of spirit. But she grew up in the church with her uncle, whoever's a bishop. But the point was, the brother's statement was right. The church system is whack. It is flawed.
Yep.
Although he said, okay, he came up on the gospel, he made some bread off of it, but he recognized, you know what, something ain't right in the building, right?
Yep.
So you would think that's his honest assessment, right? Get the next video. Yeah, play that. So this brother, what's his name? Pastor Mike. That's your boy? That's your boy
Pastor
too?
Mike Jr.
I don't know Pastor Mike.
All right.
Yeah, you know me and Pastor Mike go way back.
Nah, he just stole the other dude's wife.
Right. So Pastor Mike decides to give open rebuke. Yeah, play.
From Ty Tribbett on the Breakfast Club, and I get what he was trying to say, but he made a statement that was very irresponsible on the wrong platform. He said the church is whack. How can you go on a national platform and totally throw under the bus the very institution that made you who you are? You, sir, had an opportunity to shine God's light, to push people back into the place of healing, but instead you wanted to feel cool. You could have been a light. You could have told people, man, falling in love with God was the best thing I've ever done, and I found the right church. Go find the right church. You don't know who's going to take that statement and walk away from a church that could have really impacted their lives. My church is...
That was the real issue.
Right.
He knows that black people are leaving the church. And when the brother made a statement that is factual, he's over here rebuking him. And when I look through the comments, a lot of people was cutting him like, bro, why don't you just go talk to him one-on-one? I said, you don't apply Matthew 18 there, do you?
The scripture?
Yeah, the scripture.
Damn.
So that was his whole issue.
And they always say the same thing. Yeah. Well, maybe it ain't that church, but they need to find. No, it's all of them.
Right.
It's every last one of them. Go to Matthew 7, and I'm going to show you how we know it's every last one of them, because every last church stands on the same things. All of y'all say the law is done away with. All of y'all believe in a white Jesus. All of y'all celebrating Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter. So guess what? Like the brother said, the church institution is whack. Understand? He ain't missing his words.
Nope.
Because all of y'all standing on white Jesus.
Yep.
You can say what you want. If you don't stand with the image, you stand with the doctrine. So even if you do got a black Jesus in there, you still standing on white Jesus doctrine. And you're going to church on white Jesus Sunday. Go ahead.
The book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 21.
You'll know them by their fruit.
Oh, know them by their fruit.
Verse 20.
Verse 20. Wherefore, by their fruits ye shall know them. Not everyone that saith.
My bad. Started 15.
Verse 15. Beware of false prophets.
Beware of false prophets. Read.
Which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves.
In the Christian church, y'all are full of ravening wolves. All y'all want is money. We went over that dude that was had a swag surfing on for a few weeks. Every show was touching it. Read.
Ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns or figs of thistles?
Read.
Even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit.
That's what I wanted. If all y'all live of the doctrine of Christ, every one of you should be good. But y'all always say the same thing. You just got to find the right church. No. the fruits of all of these churches is the same thing. Rape, murder, robbery. All these things is going on in y'all churches. Why? Because you're not following the commandments of God. Keep reading.
But a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit.
Read.
A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit. Neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. Every tree that bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire.
Read.
Wherefore, by their fruits ye shall know them.
By their fruits you're going to know them. What's been the fruits of the Christian church? Homosexuality, gang banging, single parent households, and single mothers. That's the fruit, and abortion. That has been the fruits of the Christian church.
Right.
The fruit of the Christian church is Passion of the Christ was the #1 movie for like 38 weeks. But when the Book of Clarence came out, it made $1 million.
Crazy.
That's the crazy fruits of the Christian church.
Yep.
Cursing Miriam out right now. They ain't worrying about it. They ain't trying to support it and donate millions of dollars to it. Nah. We see the fruits of the Christian church.
We don't want no real images look like us.
There you go. No, master. We can't have that. But go ahead. We got 5 minutes left. What we got? We gonna ride out on this. You got something else?
We got one more Driving While Black.
All right. Let's get it.
Let's get the Driving While Black the video.
These people do not like you. And the Bible tells us so. Go to Ezekiel 36 real quick. Stop trying to hold hands with this man. Stop trying to kumbaya with this man. And jump in the back of the Lord's army and learn how to march.
All right, play video. Just go straight into the video. What you're going to see is a woman arguing literally over less than $1 for a piece of cheese.
Piece of cheese.
Piece of cheese.
I want to, for real. It's Latika. I'm telling you. Why would you do that? Okay, I'm saying okay.
Put your hands back. You're going to get paid.
Okay.
Behind your back.
All right, go ahead. Scroll forward a little bit. We want to get the beginning of the video right there. Okay. No. Go ahead.
Sir, I went through the
right there.
drive-thru
There it
earlier.
is.
Okay. She refused to take my dollar to give me 30 cents after I paid it for extra cheese.
Okay.
There was a young lady who was very nice, by the way, before I got introduced to this lady in the burgundy.
Okay.
She asked the lady in the burgundy shirt to remake my sandwich. She comes up to the desk, wanting me to pay her another 30 cents. So 49 plus 30 plus 30. For what when I'm not even getting enough pieces of cheese. You only put one on here when I already paid the 49 cents for the extra piece of cheese. So now you're charging me 60 cents more. So then she got an attitude because I asked her for a refund and called the police because she didn't want to give me back my money. And I told them I'm in a black truck and I'm waiting. Okay. She finally gave me the refund literally 8 seconds before I got in the car and started it up. The problem was all I wanted was to be remade with an extra piece of cheese.
I completely
She started screaming at me and I'm just like, well, ma'am, she explained it to you. Why won't you go make it? Well, you need to pay me 30 cents. I said, the lady that just came and got the paper already took the 30 cents on top of the 49. Why would I give another 30 cents, which makes it 60 plus 49 cents?
So they've made you whole?
No.
They haven't made you whole?
Well, I mean, yeah, she gave me my money back, so I'm going to go somewhere else. But
okay.
The problem was she should have just remade it like the lady asked her. I came all the way back here to get my sandwich. Obviously, I wanted to go home with it. I didn't understand where she got confused at after the lady already said, yeah, just go ahead and remake it, put a piece of cheese in the middle. She started getting all extra, wanted me to pay her again. No, ma'am, it doesn't work like that. I paid now 3 times for only 1 piece of cheese that I still didn't even get.
Okay. All right.
I did.
So here's what's going to happen. You've been made whole, right? You got your money back.
You pulled up. I didn't want you to have to chase me
So
down
here's
the
what we're
street.
going to do. They want you trespass. They don't.
Who cares?
Just listen. I know. It doesn't mean anything.
It's a McDonald's.
They don't want
can't
you.
Even
There's
do it
one
right.
on every corner.
Customers are right. Thank you.
Okay.
I won't come back.
Does this car come back to you?
No, it does not.
Okay. Can I get a driver's license number or something from you, or name and date of birth?
I don't have one.
Well, I'm going to issue a trespass notice, and I have to fill out a piece of paper.
I can care less.
Okay. I just need some information.
No.
But I
she
do.
gave a description. You can use that, but no, sir.
So I'm filling out a paper.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Fill it out.
It's going to have your information on.
You see, like we always say, agree with the adversary quickly.
Yep.
The black boy makes stuff a million times. He's just going, hey,
we ain't even got to play no more of the videos because you saw what happened.
Yep.
She get her ass beat over a piece of cheese.
Hey, we got a minute left, y'all. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Get a shout outs real quick. Shout out to the IT. Shout out to Soldier David. Shout out to Officer Abel. Who else in there?
Dewey, man.
Officer Duell. Shout out to Boudreaux setting up the screen, the cameras. Shout out to MOV setting up the backdrop. Shout out to the staff. Officer Daniel, Officer Zeph, a.k.a. The Truth. Shout out to Officer Lahad, Officer Haziel, Captain Kimuel. Shout out to the sisters, to the brothers. Big ups to Deacon Isaac. He got the Curse of Miriam going down tonight. Right. Big ups to Bishop Kanai. He got the Journey to Freedom going.
Right.
Big ups to the big bishops, Bishop Nathaniel, Bishop Yahweh. Shout out to all the deacons, the captains, the officers. All praise to the Most High. And most importantly, y'all, shout out to you. We appreciate y'all for tuning in each and every week. If you want to support us and make the show go further, you can donate IUIC.Orlando@IsraelUnite.org. With that, we say shalom.
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. And finally, my brother.